Ladies and gentlemen, I would just like to welcome you to Fabulous Friday Night. And do you know why? Because it's Friday and it's fabulous. And you know who's even more fabulous? That would be you. We are going to now sing to Van Halen or attempt to. Oh my gosh. I want everyone out of their chairs right now. You know why? I don't know. Just get out of your chair because you shouldn't be sitting down anyway. Right? Jump around. Just make sure you don't wet yourself. Because I've had 3 kids and it's possible. I get up. Sing with me. And nothing gets me down. You got it tough. I seen the toughest around. And I know, baby, just how you feel. You got to roll with the punches and get what's real. It's all real, baby. Can't you see me standing here? I got my back against a record machine. I ain't the worst that you've seen. Can't you see what I mean? Ow, might as well jump. Might as well jump. Go ahead and jump. Jump. Go ahead and jump. Oh, you who's standing there? Baby, how you been? You said you don't know, you won't know until you begin. Here we go. So can't you see me standing here? I got my back against a record machine. I ain't the worst that you've seen. Can't you see what I mean? Are you singing with me? Good. Ow, might as well jump. Jump. Ow. I just hit my hand on this. It's pretty low. Okay, that's enough now. Before I hurt myself. Happy Friday. Let me turn the light on. I got to move my chair back. That was so hot, right? It's hot. It's hot. Hold on. I'm going to turn it down because we don't want any problems. Because Sue is texting me while I'm doing my song. Hi. Oh my gosh. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It's so Friday. It's Friday. I have hair in my mouth. I have some hair in my mouth. Oh, why did it do that? See, I don't like when it does. Okay, there it is. Hi, everybody. Hi. It's Friday. Welcome. Welcome to Friday. I would just like to say thank you so much for spending your Friday night with moi. Al's not here right now. You know why? The dog threw up on our comforter last night. I'm just being real and honest. That's exactly what happened. So he had to drop it off first thing this morning so we could have it back by this evening. And can I just... So, all right. When we started taking this comforter I got a couple of years ago, it's a very nice comforter, by the way. Got it from Bed Bath & Beyond. Bought it online during you know when, the whole shutdown thing. But anyway, it's a very nice comforter. I like it. So, I get it clean. I take it to the dry cleaner every couple of months because it's too big to fit in my washing machine. So I take it there. Now, when we first started taking it there, it was like $15. Mind you, I've had it 2 years. And then some people were charging $17. Some people were still charging $15 to clean it. I'm like, I don't know why there's a price differential of $2, but I have to get it cleaned. And then recently the price went up to $22. And I said, okay, things are going up. Things are definitely we're in a high inflation demic thing all over the place. Then Al hands me the slip today. Said, "Oh, here's the slip just to, whatever." I'm like, well, you're picking it up anyway, but I look at the slip. It was $30. So it went from $22 2 months ago to $30. In reality, it went from 15 about a year ago to 30. So that is a doubling of the price. I told you I'm bad at math, but I know that that's double. I get it. What the heck? Dude, that's a lot of money to wash my comforter. So I said, "You know what? In 2 months, I'm gonna bring the comforter there myself. I'm going to spend probably well, it might be more than $6 to wash and dry it myself." Crying out loud. What is happening? So there you go. There's my comforter dilemma. Alice picking it up as we speak so we can have it back on the bed this evening. Not that we need a sheet. So here, so like this is what I do. It's hot and I'm such a weirdo. I sleep on top of the comforter because it's too hot. And all right, so you say, well, why don't you just get in the bed and like just not have any sheets on you? I'm weird. I'm just telling you, like, because that would entail, like, taking everything moving everything over, and then Al will be over there, and he sweats when he sleeps. So then everything that I've moved from my side will then get completely filled with sweat and drool, and I don't want that. When I pull it back to my side, it'll all be there, just spread out. No. So I sleep on top of the bed with a sheet. 'Cause I have to have something on me. So I have to have a sheet on me. I know. Like, are any of you like that? So let's say hi to everybody. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Carol, Candy, Kathy, our favorite realtor from Texas. Mary Mendoza. What? Hi. Hi, Mary Mendoza. Welcome to the Funny Farm. Nice to see you. You haven't been around in a while, so thank you for being here, and we welcome you. Everybody say hi to Mary. And did I say Carol? I think so. And Glenna, how are you? Oh, got it. I got it. It's here. And let's see. Be still, my heart. Oh, hi. How are you? Well, I don't know what voice I was doing. Be still, my heart. To be quite honest with you, it's just a whatever comes out, whatever flows through my head and out of my mouth. That's what you get. So I really don't know either. I would just like to make a special announcement. So Scott is seeing Wicked this evening in Boston. So he let us know he will not be here. So hopefully I'm sure Scott is having an amazing time. I've never seen Wicked, but people go over and over again to see that play. So I'm sure he's having a great time. Mark, 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 Mark McCullough, he is working the game tonight. So if he pops in, make sure you give him virtual hugs and say, "Hi, Mark," because he'll just be popping. He'll be popping in and out. Annie LaFlamme, what is going on tonight? And Kathy's here. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. All right. So let's do a cheers. The price. All right. So the price tag's on this. I wasn't. All right. Let's talk about this now. I was not going to have Prosecco this evening. I wasn't. I made a conscious decision. I haven't even had anything yet. I don't need to. But I said I'm not going to drink Prosecco this evening because after the broadcast, we are having a little family outing at the homestead tomorrow. So I need to make some cookies. And I already made my salad. I already put together my dip, which is cream cheese, salsa, and shredded cheese. And I will bake it tomorrow. That will be with the tortilla chips. That will go with that. I ordered some food from a local store. Their made stuff is so, so good. So I ordered some there. We got the hamburgers and the hot dogs. Blah, blah, blah. So I got to make my cookies. I'm going to but I have to wait and do the peach cobbler tomorrow. Now, this is a recipe from TikTok. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to try it. It's well, they didn't have the big cans of peaches at Market Basket, so I had to get 4 of the little ones. So I got the 4 cans of peaches, and you get vanilla cake mix. You don't do anything to it. You put the vanilla cake mix in with the peaches, and I think you use cinnamon, some sugar, some brown sugar. I have to look at the recipe again. And I think, of course, butter, because you can't have anything in life without butter. Not margarine. We've had this discussion. Butter, 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 butter. I have like 4 boxes of it in my fridge because I'm so afraid that they're not going to have any someday. So I just keep buying it. But anyway, and then you bake it per the box instructions. So the peach cobbler is going to be amazing. And I'm going to do cheesecake. Shut up. I know. I know. Like, why do I do these things to myself? And I bought M&Ms. I haven't bought I had to get the peanut ones because I feel like they're healthier. So I got some M&Ms. So we're gonna have a lot of food. Like, dude, I can't. Here's my prosecco, so let me talk about that. So I wasn't gonna have any because I said I'm just busy, like after the broadcast, like I said, I gotta go make stuff, which is great. I enjoy. Don't let me sound like I'm mad about it because I'm not. I love cooking and baking and doing all of that because food makes people happy. Makes me happy. A little too happy, but I like it. Oh, it's bubbling. So Al went back to the Manetto Prosecco. I don't know why. I think because the Luna wasn't available. Wasn't any specific reason. So I'm pouring it in my Prosecco glass. And I know that Kathy and Mark got me the exact same glass. So I don't know if this glass is from Kathy or it's from Mark. And it says, I can't see, the answer is always Prosecco. That's true, right? When in doubt, have a Prosecco. So cheers to everyone. Happy Friday. And thank you guys for being here. Jenny, I got your number. 867-5309. Hi. It's worth it. It was worth me opening that. So thank you for asking. And I really wasn't going to. But at the last minute I said I really should. I'm singing Jump. What right. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be good, Nancy. Market Basket today, we went in the early afternoon. And when you go to the store, you're just like, oh, we just gotta get this done. But we hadn't eaten anything. So we said, we're gonna just eat. We're gonna get something here at Market Basket because it's my favorite supermarket in the entire world, really. Market Basket should be worldwide, really. They have the best everything. So Al got a wrap, and he said, "Oh, it's okay." And I got a Caesar salad, but it was tough to maneuver the Caesar salad in a small plastic rectangular container. It's just there's not enough room because they really pack a lot in there, but, and then we had some fruit, and then we went food shopping. That was fun. I'm like, "We just saved ourselves $100 from going to a restaurant." He's like, "Do you wanna go get something out?" I said, "No. It's too expensive. Jeez." I mean, like, it can't gosh. And then the electric bill. Have you guys gotten a notification that your bill's going up in the winter? Just letting you know. I opened that email yesterday. I said, thanks. Just to let you know, your bill will be, I don't know, my buddy Michelle put something online. It was like 50% high. I don't know. I probably have the percentages wrong, but it's going up. Why not? Just pile it on. I mean, no one's gonna go anywhere. I'm just saying. It's really gonna come to the point where everybody's just gonna stay home, and that's fine because 'cause we'll just talk. We'll just talk. We'll probably talk 7 nights a week, maybe 10. There's only 7. Do you see what I'm saying? So, yes, I would like to say have I said hi to everybody? I hope so. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Kathy said, "Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?" So, if you guys don't know, Mary Mendoza, our friend here, went to Hanford and actually with a group of Steve Perry fans, and they dedicated a bench to Steve Perry, which I thought was so, so nice. And Kathy just said, "Mary, there was a hard-boiled egg on the Steve Perry bench." Who would do that and why? Maybe they were hungry. Maybe it fell out of their sandwich. Maybe it fell out of their Tupperware container. I don't know. But, oh my gosh, people are crazy. Let's just talk about that. People are nuts. So Sue kept texting me, you know why? Oh wow, there's a multi-family yard sale. So here's the thing. Tomorrow, like I said, I'm having my family over and stuff and I'm cooking, which is well, and the store down the street's doing a little cooking. But Al goes, "You're not going to any yard sales in the morning, are you?" Like in other words, he's waiting for me to say, "Oh, of course not, dear. I'm not going to any." Lie, I'm going. And Sue just texted me. She's like, "Oh, there's 5 right in our general vicinity." And I'm going. I'm down. Gotta get something. Gotta get something from someone. Dude, I did so good last weekend. I'm just saying. Again, with Sue screaming in the car as we pull up to that yard, it was just ridiculous. But anyway, Rhonda's here. Hey, Rhonda. Okay, everyone in the comments, let us know how hot it is where you are. Rhonda said it is 104 in Maumelle. Did you say Maumelle? Arkansas, 104. Today here in Rhode Island, Al caught it when it said 100. So we have had a 100-degree day. Probably even more than that. So, what other temps are we getting from around the country? I know Nancy's in the area. Kathy said 86 in LA. Really? I would think it would be hotter there. Glenna said 31 Celsius. Is that what is it in Fahrenheit? Help me. Let's see. Only 91 in Michigan. Only 91. Oh my goodness. 102 in San Antonio. Kathy said, "Sorry, 81." So it's actually pretty bearable in LA. Annie said 86 in Quebec City. Wow, DG is here. And we're going to be talking to DG in a little bit and Kathy. So you guys just got to hang on. It's going to be really fun. Karen Phillips said 90. Glenna said 88. She said, sorry, 88. Kathy Bailey, our favorite realtor from Texas, the only one, by the way. We've been overcast today, 84 with a heat index of 92 in Magnolia, Texas. I feel like I should be talking like a weather reporter or maybe even just a news reporter. How about that? I was doing was doing that to Al in the car on the way back from the supermarket. And he's like, "Can you stop?" And Mary said it's 110 in Texas. All of Texas is 110. I bet it's hotter in some other areas. Candy said Florida spontaneous combustion temperature hot. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. DG said, "Hey, Kathy, 106 Motley Day, 103 today in Kansas." Christina, how are you? Too hot, 100. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. They call the Ghostbusters and the In Control. Yeah, telling you, everything's a song. Al said that to me the other day. He goes, "Why is everything a song?" I forget. I made up such a great song yesterday, but I forgot it now. It was so good, but that's what happens. It comes and it goes. It's gone. Kathy said it's going to be triple digits in Dallas tomorrow for Styx and REO Speedwagon. Oh boy. Well, take a little fan with you. I just broke a nail. I hate when that happens. Now I'm going to sit here. It's going to drive me nuts. I got to peel it off. I got to do it. I did it. I did it. Now it's going to make me crazy. I thank you. Jotty, how are you? Everybody say hi to Jotty. You have not been here in a bit, so we welcome you. Thank you for being here. DG said, stay hydrated. It's true. You gotta stay hydrated. My son works out on a truck all day, delivering alcohol. What a terrible job it actually is a terrible job for him because it's manual labor. So we thank him for doing that because that's how I got this. You know what I'm saying? But I feel so bad. He's out there. I know he's out there schlepping stuff up and down off the truck and in and out of stores. So yeah, we have to remember all of the people that work to get us all of the great stuff that we have every single day, especially in the supermarket. Like, my gosh, like that market basket, dude. Everything's so well stocked, so pretty. Except for there are some places on the shelves. I don't know if you guys have noticed this in any of your supermarkets, but I'm noticing this more now in the cereal section. So it looks like they have every single box of cereal, but if you take one off the shelf, there's like nothing behind it. I know this has been going on for a while in a bunch of places, but yeah, that is a thing. And I was told last week, did I tell you guys? I don't remember, but peanut butter, gonna be a shortage on peanut butter. So buy your peanut butter now. I love peanut. I can't go. I just saw this recipe. Because of course I had to watch TikTok for just a moment before I signed on. I had to get jump ready. And this person got a little rice cake, still healthy. We're starting healthy. Got a popsicle stick, shoved it up into the rice cake. Like that just sounds so nasty, but they put it in the rice cake and then they dipped it in melted peanut butter. Then they rolled it around in chopped peanuts. Shut up. Shut up. And of course, you can drizzle chocolate on that bad boy. Still healthy. I don't care what anybody says. So, the 80s Rock Tour is coming to Rhode Island with John Payne, former lead singer of Asia. Love his hair. Love him. Steve Augeri, former lead singer of Journey. He's got great hair too. Like he just does. And he's pretty. And the amazing, amazing Lou Gramm, icon Lou Gramm, former lead singer of Foreigner, who should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame decades ago. Stop. We can't get started. We're not gonna get started with that whole thing. But yeah, so that's happening really soon. Mark McCullough's actually driving in. So it's gonna be a fun time. Kathy, you're so funny. We're gonna be talking about that. Lou Graham, oh my gosh. And let's see, Candy said, I bought my Peter Pan peanut butter, good to go and stocked up. Let's go. Hey now, Mr. Radio. How are you, dear? Nice to see you in your pool. Um, Kathy said, I make my own peanut butter with peanut butter powder. You know what? I did buy peanut butter powder months ago, and it was good. It was good, but it's just not that thick. Unless there's got to be a trick or a secret, though. That's what I'm saying. All right. So, yes. Okay. 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 What else was I going to talk about? Oh, yeah. So, the heat, we're talking about staying hydrated. Take a cold shower, too. Like, these are some of the things, guys, that I read to help you with your journey of being hot. You're all hot. You know what I mean? You're all just hot anyway. So, don't worry about it. Just stay hot. But if you want to cool down, these are just recommended tips from Google. Because I love Google too. TikTok, Google, and YouTube. Like, they're my faves. And Instagram. I do like Instagram a lot. I do. So stay hydrated. We talked about that. As a matter of fact, I should probably do that. I have to stay hydrated. Take a cold shower. You can take it alone or with someone. I mean, because that would actually save on energy. Didn't people do that? Like, wasn't that a thing back in the 20s, 1920s? Like, didn't people all bathe together and stuff? Because they had one tub. Well, you only have one tub anyway. I don't have any tub. I don't. We took it out. Just saying, we have stand-up showers just in case, like, we have to roll a wheelchair in there. I'm just kidding. That's terrible. Stop it. But we do not have any tubs. We used to. We just don't want it anymore. And I did not bathe the kids together. I'm just saying, but didn't people do that? But I would think it'd get a little weird sometime. Like, if you all bathe together, like, something's gonna get weird along the way. You could also do a sponge bath like Kathy Waddle did on the train. Just go ahead and wipe yourself down. Who cares who's looking? As long as you don't change your pants, like, right in the open, make sure you have someone protecting you. Like, if you've gotta wash, you gotta really get in there and just maybe right? They say that I remember this from high school. See, so I did learn something, Mom. Under the arms, if you put ice cubes or really cold. Oh, my connection is unstable. So we'll wait for that to I think 'cause it's hot. That's the whole see, my connection was unstable, so I'm back. And also, another thing to do is I told you, I told whatever, I don't know, it's weird. And cover your window only hot. What? Let's see. Hold on. Hold the phone. Wait a minute. Where can I do it? I can. Oh, you know what the problem is? I don't know how to turn on. Can it go this way? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, it's not too bad. That's not too bad. Is that sound bothering you? I hope it's not bothering you. I had to turn the fan on because I think I'm losing my connection because it's so hot here. I'm not kidding. Really, it's so hot. Hopefully the studio is going to be getting moved soon. So here we go. All right, cool. So the fan's fine. You guys are not bothered by it, correct? Good. And I was saying you could cover your windows because, sometimes we have areas where the sun's just beating in. Pull your shades. It works out. Keep the sun out. Keep the cool in. And the last thing really is to just have a popsicle. Who likes Italian ice in the house? I bought 2 boxes of them today. They're loaded with sugar. They're little cups of sugar, frozen, but I don't care. Al and I eat those like candy lately. They're so, so good. Oh, good. What sound? I love it. Thank you. You're just joking though. You're just being nice, but that's fine. We have to have it on, kids. It's just too the equipment gets temperamental. Yeah. So I'm going to have a sip cuz I need to be hydrated. Guys, hit the like button if you can just take a little moment there and do that. Subscribe if you have not already. Make sure because it's pretty good. And I listened last night. I found it. A song from Greg Raleigh. What About Love? It is on his YouTube channel. Oh my God. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Move over there. Okay. I had to move the fan because you know why? It was the laptop was moving. Anyway, that song is so good. And I said to Al, you got to listen to this song. He said, why? I said, because it's really good. And it's from Greg Raleigh, who's going to be touring with Journey. We all know that's happening. It's just a gimme. It's a gift. It's a gift from gosh. Can we say, yeah, it's just, it's totally happening. But anyway, we'll talk about that later. Go listen to it. What About Love by Greg Raleigh. Great, great song and fun and rockish, yet has that old 70s sound to it. I can't explain it, but it's really, really good. Go listen to it. Let's get into some classic rock raw. I will have to pretend I'm Al because he's getting the comforter and he went to the post office. I know our post office is open until 7 o'clock, not your traditional post office. It's in the general store, that post office, which I totally love. It's great because I finally, my eBay sales are picking up just a smidgy widgy this week. It's been quiet, kids. Let me tell you, like crickets. All these people who say they make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, I don't know, dude. I got a lot of items in my store and it's been quiet. Just throwing it out there. So now it's time for your classic rock raw on this July 22nd of 2022. Linda Evangelista, who was one of the models we saw a lot of in the 90s. Yeah, she's got a lot of stuff going on. She truly got her lift off in the mid 80s as she was on over 700 magazine covers. These supermodels were incredible. She worked with Karl Lagerfeld and Versace, as well as Valentino, Calvin Klein, Yves Saint Laurent. You got to say it like that. You can't. Yves Saint Laurent. And you don't even say Yves. I think you say Yves. Yves Saint Laurent. Famous designers. In 1988, Linda went against the modeling grain and took someone's suggestion to cut and does. And if you go against what people say and you do what you get ostracized. But then when people start to really like what you did, oh, you're okay again. I like you again because you're the end. So Linda Evangelista gained the title of supermodel, and along with the other four supermodels at the time, Christy Turlington, Naomi Campbell, Tatiana Patitz, and Cindy Crawford were all cast for George Michael's video of his single, Freedom. My gosh. Freedom! Freedom! That song by George Michael, I can't tell you how much I love it. It's so inspiring. You just feel so good when you hear it. I love George Michael. Linda was also chosen as one of People magazine's most beautiful people in 1990. In that same year, her quote, "We don't wake up for less than 10,000 a day," is seen as the greatest quote in modeling history. I love that. And thank you, Linda, for doing that. I'm not a model. I don't get paid $10,000 a day, I will tell you that. She did date Bryan Adams at one point, and she is mentioned in RuPaul's song Supermodel and was instrumental in getting better salaries from models. So she was totally a mover and shaker. I did not realize that about Linda Evangelista. So Linda was thebomb.com, just pushing her way through the world while making some good coin and being a good person along the way. You know, you don't read anything bad about Linda Evangelista. It sounds like she was just super cool and tried to do what she could for other people. Karl Lagerfeld once said that she is the most famous of all and the best model in the world, and she doesn't pretend or aspire to do anything else. She's just brilliant at what she does. So why am I talking about this amazing supermodel that we do? Totally remember her from the 80s and the 90s. She was perfect, she was beautiful, and was a huge, huge talent. So, what is up with Linda Evangelista? In case you haven't read, Linda went from being one of the most photographed people in the world to going into seclusion for over 5 years after a fat freezing procedure went terribly wrong. Yeah, a cosmetic procedure. It does happen. Happens more than what we know, actually. Cool sculpting. I have heard of it and I've seen ads for it. You guys probably have too in social media. It's a non invasive alternative to liposuction. The FDA approved it in 2010, and anywhere you have fat, you can go into a trusted provider. They'll freeze your fat, and I guess it like gets expelled from your body, is how I read is how this thing works. I don't know if they put like a device on the areas that you're concerned about and it zaps the fat and then you let it go. I wish gosh, why can't we just do that? Why can't that just happen naturally? I mean, it sounds safe, it does, but Linda's experience was not pleasant as the procedure left her permanently disfigured. So sad. This woman has been through so much. She said that she has not been able to work since 2016 as the fat she was trying to eliminate became bulging and hardened, and she even went numb in some areas. This is real stuff, guys. She stopped eating and over exercising, but nothing was helping. Then she was told by her doctor that 1% of patients get the opposite effect of what they were trying to achieve in the first place. And sadly, Linda is in that 1%. She went ahead, she had 2 liposuction surgeries, which did not work, but she decided that she was not going to hide anymore and has a ton of courage to show the world what happened to her. She was a supermodel. And what happened to her, just craziness. She also said, which I find amazing, is that not amazing, it's terrible. She was not even told that this could potentially happen before she had this done. Nope. Was told it was perfectly fine. Everything's going to be great. You're going to look great. Had no idea. I mean, she's a very smart woman. So I believe that she was not told. Now, as women and men sometimes struggle with the aging process, I know I do. Yeah, potentially happen, then you do it. It was such a rare case, which happened to a very high profile person, but Linda just settled a the company behind Cool Sculpting. She just finished a campaign for Fendi, so hopefully she can move forward and get back to living her life, right? I mean, because that's what it's all about. I mean, this poor lady has just been through so much and just hiding from the world because she was a model, a supermodel who was in front of us all the time. Hey, Carol Jean, what is going on? Happy Friday, Mary. Yes, very, very sad. We just don't know. But I do have to say that, as I mentioned a couple of minutes ago, I give her so much credit for having the courage to really get out there and show people, hey, this is a potential risk. Because you really, a lot of these things, she laid it out. So thank you to her. I mean, I am that if it makes you feel good for you, not. I mean, because really, I love everybody in my life. But at the end of the day, it's all how you feel as a person. Nobody can tell you how you feel because they don't know how you feel. You're you. You feel how you feel. So Carol Jean said she's just chilling with her daughter and grandbabies. What a great day that is. That's love and life. Yes, it it's because of the heat. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep going, guys. We're gonna be fine. If anything has to change or stop, I will definitely let you know. But we're just gonna keep it going. It's periodically happening, but it's coming right back. So we're good. We're good. We're gonna suffer through this heat and we're gonna do it. We're just gonna do it to it. because I'm here and I'm there. I'm Big Bad Kiki. I'm everywhere. No, I'm not. Throw your hands up in the air and party hardy like you just don't care, right? Yep, I'm going to keep going. It is hot. Nope, it's not your computer. It's me. Next story, kids. Okay. Who here heard about Bruce Springsteen going on tour? We talked about it. We've talked about it a couple times, actually. The tickets. Has anyone here looked at the Bruce Springsteen tickets? I looked. I certainly did. And that's all I did because when I looked at them, I gasped and then I closed my browser and moved and just went, wow. I mean, I figured Bruce Springsteen tickets would, but dude, come on. I mean, like it's the craziest yeah. At TD Garden in Boston, it's going to be set up a bit differently there for his show. And I don't know if this is going to be the way it is for y'all across the country, but at TD Garden in Boston, and this is different, I think. It's going to be the stage and then a whole humongous section of general admission. So no seating, and it says it right on the website. There's no seats. You just buy your ticket. And then, more floor seating behind where the general admission folks will be. Hey, Roberta, what's going on? Oh, listen, Roberta, sitting in her swing outside with a glass of wine and listening to Kiki. Well, thank you. We love you so much. Mwah. Enjoy. Bruce Springsteen tickets, Roberta. Honey, I am sure you're going to be, just make sure you stay sitting in that swing. So for the first row of seats behind the general admission section, I'm still kind of in awe about it. So it's technically the front row behind the general admission section in front of you. However, they're priced more than I saw. I saw. Maybe it changed today because a lot of people are hooting and hollering about it. $8,800 through Ticketmaster. Now, they were the resale swirl thing, but they were all around the same price. $8,800 behind the general admission people. So you're not even in the front. You can't even touch Bruce and go, yo, born in the USA. Like, you can't do that. He can't give you a guitar pick. He can't sweat on you. He can't throw you his handkerchief thing, bandana. Nope, you're not going to get any of that for $8,800 for one ticket. Go look at the Ticketmaster site. I'm hoping things have changed between last night and today because that is insanity. And you have all these people in front of you. Have I said that 2,500 times? Yes, I have. Now, the general admission tickets, let's take a breath. Those are a little bit better. Smidge. Much less expensive. So to stand up and see Bruce Springsteen, no seat, no section, you just standing, you got to clamber your way into and around the general admission section. I wouldn't do that. How much are those tickets? I lost my thing. Oh, well, I already know because it's burned in my head. $1,900 a piece for those tickets, for the general admission tickets. See, I'm like dropping my notebook because I'm so upset right now. One ticket, over $2,000, because remember, guys, we've got fees involved there that are added on top of that. So you're standing, you have no seat. Now, this would be my issue. So if I were to go see Bruce Springsteen with Al would say, I'm going to go get a beer and a sausage sandwich, because that is what you do in Boston. Anywhere, you get yourself a sausage sandwich, especially at a show. Have to get a sausage sandwich. So just say I said, Al, I'm going to let you spend $2,000 on a Bruce Springsteen ticket and I will stay behind since we can only allow one of us to go. That's not happening. So now Al's going to get his beer. He's got his sausage sandwich. He has no chair. How's he going to eat the sausage sandwich? Like he would have to plan his whole sausage sandwich eating around not having a chair. So he'd probably have to stay at the concession stand, eat his sausage sandwich, and perhaps maybe even drink his whole beer while he's there. Because you can't really put it down. Somebody's going to kick it, knock it over. I mean, they do it when you have a seat anyway. Or he could make a friend and say, here, hold my sandwich while I take a sip of my beer for $2,000. Guys, I mean, I have no idea how these ticket sales are going to go. I'm thinking really bad. I mean, a banana is like $1 now. Like you can't, our electric's going up. Gas is through the roof. And you've got fees on top of that ticket. And I just have a little question though. Isn't Bruce like all about the people? Like he's the people guy. You know, singing about your rights and blah, blah, blah. Like all of that. Like Bruce is just, you know, the worker, the blue collar worker. It's all about you guys. And the ticket prices are that high. I'm confused. I'm really super de-duper confused. And like I said, I quickly glanced and saw a lot of people really up in arms over the ticket prices for Bruce Springsteen. I don't know. I don't know if people are going to do it. You're going to get people to do it. The wealthy will do it.
They will.
But the average Joe, I'm an average Kiki.
Hey, Joe.
You're an average Al.
That's for sure.
We can't do that. It's insanity. Insanity. And just another question I had in my mind. Didn't he just sell his whole catalog for over $700 million? Do you need them? I get it. You have to charge people for your art. You have to charge people for your worth. I'm cool with that, dude.
Right.
I am.
Me too.
But I don't know, man.
Me neither.
I'm thinking it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good for Bruce Springsteen ticket sales. That's all I can say. Because that's not about the people. That's about a lot of pocketbook covering. I would like to say hello and welcome to the Kiki.fm studios. Kicking Al's in the house.
Hey, how you doing?
Thank you for joining.
Hey, you look beautiful tonight, as always.
You're very sweet. Thank you for being so kind to me. You're the only one.
No, stop it.
Thank you.
No,
So how did it go with the comforter? I was telling everyone about the ridiculous price.
I heard you talking about it earlier, and I don't want to.
Everyone's saying hi to you, by the way.
Hello,
Lucia.
I've been going through people withdrawal. Like, just so glad to be here. Oh boy, this is so much fun. Anyway, the comforter that Louis threw up on, we brought it to the clinic, as Kiki told you a little while earlier.
Right.
And her dilemma of people charging $15, $17, $22, and I showed Kiki the bill today at $30. So I went back, and I can't really. I don't want to. I feel like I wanted to say the way she said it, but I can't do it because I don't want to make anybody mad. But anyway,
just do it. Just do it. Do it.
Really?
Yeah. I'm curious to know because I know you said something.
So,
hi, Jan. Hi, Lucia.
So why is it?
Peter.
So why is it $30? Let me tell you. Come on over here. I says, okay. It was $15, $17 last year. I says, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got touched 20. Why? It's a heavy. It took a longer. And I says, okay. You come right here.
The same amount of time.
No, she says, you come right here. I says, okay, that's not good. Good. Oh, your son's helping you today. That's great. $25. I says, okay, but why are you charging me $30? She says, because here, here is a $5 for extra heavy. It takes a lot longer. So I had to pay the $30. I had a little argument with her, but she didn't understand what I was saying.
She understood.
Oh, she understood.
She knew what you were saying.
But she showed me. She took the booklet out. She's nice enough to show me.
Yeah.
She says, last year prices, and they went up. And you shouldn't have paid $22. You should have been paid $25. And I says, okay.
Well, we weren't.
And then she says, she showed $5 underneath here. And I says, oh my God. I says,
it did. Can I just tell you guys?
I'm not going back. We're not going back
our
there.
comforter
We're
did not get
back.
heavier.
We're not going back there. And then I heard Kiki say, well, I sleep on top of the comforter, and Al sweats his ass off all night because
it's true. Though. You do know you sweat. You're a sweater.
Not all the time.
All the time.
And when it's hot in the room, I sweat like a normal human being. No. Okay, but you're telling all the radio listening audience tonight, and YouTube audience, that I sweat like a pig. That's not very nice. I'm not sweating now. It's just kind of nice. But
so Candy made a really good point about the Bruce Springsteen tickets. Now,
what about my cover?
I like that, Candy, and not that I like it.
Right.
I don't like it, but I like that you brought that up.
Really?
So, like she said, what about no? We aren't older. Bruce Springsteen, his demo is us and older, so 55 and up is Bruce Springsteen, right?
Yeah.
It is. It's 55 and up.
Yeah, 55. Yeah.
Really, the big part of the crowd.
About 55. Okay.
Not like Journey, who's now spanning 5 decades worth of demo, which is amazing. Whatever. Bruce Springsteen is 55 and up.
No kidding.
And like Candy just pointed out, so you have the general admission section with no seats. What about people with disabilities or folks who cannot stand for that long of a period of time? Because I think a Bruce Springsteen show was like 3 hours long.
What about people with a bad foot? You know?
That's him.
Yeah.
Floppy foot. So that's a very good point, Candy. And I know that TD Garden has a section for people with severe disabilities, and they do have a section right there. But I do agree with you with the whole standing room only. How can you have a standing room only when your crowd is an older demo? Well, that's such a good point, though.
Only,
such a good
hopefully
point.
They'll drop dead in the tracks there, and then they can't do whatever.
It's just strange. It's so strange.
So how are you tonight, Kiki?
Oh, wait a minute. Gotta say hi to Mark quickly because he's just popping in.
Oh, he's
Want to say hi to Jan. Peter. Peter, that is the $1,900 is for a general admission ticket for Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, give me a break.
No seat. And your fees are on top of that.
No, man, I gotta stay home. This is ridiculous. What are people crazy?
What does Mark have? Does Mark have? Oh, Kathy. Mark is saying, Kathy, your JJ shirt is on the way. How nice is that? Mark got Kathy Waddle a Journey Junkies t-shirt.
How nice is that?
So nice.
Mark.
This is what you guys are all just amazing.
Mark, you can buy me a new comforter. That'd be great. But this is so nice of Mark to do that.
Mark is doing that out of the kindness of his heart, paying it out of his own pocket. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. So yeah, the whole Bruce Springsteen thing, I don't know. It's like, what is happening? And that's why I have to say tickets are really nice. Oh, you know what? I have to call someone.
Okay, we got to call someone. I thought you got to call.
Oh, do you have her number?
I gave it to you earlier.
Oh, you did?
Yes, it's in the paper there.
These.
Yes.
I need DGs, dude.
I thought you had set before you did the show tonight.
No.
Oh my God.
DG, I'm hoping you got my message. Make sure you I am.
Okay.
DM. Are you going to go?
Yes.
You go do that.
That's how you call it. Talking about
all right. I know.
God, man. I'm glad I showed up. I'm glad he's here. It's 100 degrees. It's supposed to be like over 100 degrees on Sunday. 100 degrees.
So tomorrow we're literally going to just be standing in the. So Alan, all right, you go, and I'll tell him from last night.
Oh, yeah.
I never go.
I wasn't naked either.
No, he wasn't. I never go in the pool at night. Oh, by the way, can you?
Oh my God.
I pool at night. Oh, couldn't you? Okay, DG, can you DM Kiki.fm on Meta your phone number so I can call you? So, like I said, for the 25th time, I'm sorry. I never go in the pool at night, even though I always think about it. I just don't do it because I'm literally busy every single night preparing for this. I know because I love you guys. So last night I said, you know what? I had already done some writing last night and I said, we're going in the pool. The pool was so warm, but it was so nice. It was just nice to sit in there and float around and it was getting dark. But then when the bats started coming out, I said, that's it. I'm out. You hear the "Eek, eek, eek." I said, nope, nope, I'm done. It's over. I was like, where are you going? I said, I'm leaving now. I just can't. And then he told me about a vision he had of a bear walking around, our yard. And he said, but it would be okay because we'd be protected in the pool area because we have a fence. I said, but bears can climb things. So we'd be like in a cage and the bear would have free reign at us. And they swim, so he could just get in the pool and eat us. So then I get scared. So between the bats and the bears, potentially. Haven't seen any bears though. Hello, Carrie Ann. How are you? Nice to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Your first live, congratulations. Again, we welcome you. Everyone say hi to Carrie Ann. And Peter said tomorrow he's going to have a popsicle. So oh my gosh, Kathy is flying. Day line, I can't. And then I can call DG after. Let me know. I'm going to wait for your response, Kathy. Should I call? I mean, that's got to be fun. Do you have to take your shoes off? Saying welcome to Carrie Ann. This is so nice. Thank you so much again for being here. Oh, and I have. Oh, call DG. Okay. Did you get it, dude?
I just want the door.
All right. So we're going to talk to DG right now, guys, and we're going to talk to her about her experience tour show, which is really exciting. All right. So Kathy, we'll talk to you shortly.
Well, she's in a TSC line. Maybe you should talk to Kathy first.
No, she said no. She said,
Okay.
I already asked the question.
Okay, I don't know what the hell's going on. I just showed up picking up the comforter, which costs $30. But Mark's buying T-shirts for everybody, and he doesn't buy me a comforter. Maybe he does one.
All right, keep it down over there.
Put it close to the microphone.
All right, you just.
Oh my
watch
God!
yourself.
Oh, yeah, you get one of those too. Oh my God! I can't deal with pressure. Put it close to the microphone.
Hello, DG. How are you?
Oh,
all right, so DG, turn down the background if you don't mind.
I'm sorry, I forgot about that.
No, please don't be sorry. We are just so happy to be talking to you.
Yeah, how are you guys doing?
We are hot and I like it. How are you doing?
Well, it was real hot that day. I'm inside now, so it's great, but it was pretty bad because we were at the very top and the sun was directly hitting and it was 106 and we sat out there and waited and a little boy passed out.
Oh no.
Yeah, but he's okay. He was okay, but it scared all of us, and they just let us sit out there and the lines were kind of like everywhere, they just didn't organize it very well. But
so where was the tour? Where did you go see it?
It was in Kansas City, Missouri, because it was at our Royals baseball stadium.
Oh, okay. Fun.
Yeah, outside. Most of the concerts we go to are inside in Kansas City, but that was outside. So.
Okay, so you have waited 3 years, correct?
Yes. And even Brett mentioned that. Brett Michaels, he said, that it was 3 years almost 3 years, and we're finally together. He was so cool. Yeah.
Isn't he great? He is
I love him.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. So,
amazing.
DG, was it worth it?
Yes.
Okay, so let's start from the beginning. Did Joan open?
Okay. Pardon me?
Did Joan open?
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
And?
She was wonderful. She sounded just like off the record.
Yeah.
I mean, I loved her. I wanted to see her so badly. Her and Motley, because I never saw them before. The other ones I've seen.
Yeah.
Not Brett with all of Poison, but Brett. So I knew how good of a showman he was, how cool of a dude he was, and that he loved the military. He always acknowledges them every show.
Yeah.
And I love that. And Joan, she was great. It was so hot. I felt bad for him, but they all did wonderful.
So Joan was up there, and then was Poison next?
Yes. It was Joan, Poison, see, Def Leppard and Motley Crew, they take turns.
Right.
So that night, Def went last. And the night before, Motley went last. So they kind of trade off.
So how was Poison?
Great. I dug, what's his name? Cece. Oh, my God. He was amazing playing that guitar. He has this long hair. Everybody's always wearing a wig. I said, I don't care if he's wearing a wig. Leave him alone. He's clean, because, he had a bad drug past. And
he did.
He did. And he's happy. They're happy. You ought to see them. They're just smiling, having a great time. Oh, it was great.
Oh,
yeah.
That's awesome. So then we move on to
Motley
Crew, and
yeah. Oh my God, it was so amazing. They had like this instrumental type opening come on, and then Pink Smoke, and we were like, gagging a little bit because it was so much. But I was like, we can't see, where are they? And then finally it cleared, and it's like it was just rock out from there. It was great. Nikki, oh my God, guys. Everybody came out and spoke for a minute. And Nikki said, not Nikki, I'm sorry, Tommy Lee. He came out and being typical Tommy, he says, I got to tell you guys this. I'm going to be really nice because I'm on the radio. But he came out and he says, hey, Kansas City, what's the deal? I've been here before and I don't see any TITTIESs.
Oh, fuck.
Started showing their boobs, and the guy showed his man boobs. And
dude, like, I don't think you want to see our boobs. You know what I mean? Like, I have no boobs.
Don't want to see mine for sure, but. And this one man, he says, and then Tommy goes, "Oh, man boobs." So I got that on video, but I didn't download it on Facebook because it's a little, provocative. So I don't want any children to come across that. But it was cool as hell.
That is funny. So Peter Baker is asking, who was drumming for Motley? Tommy's back in full time.
Tommy did the whole show.
Yeah,
he's back to going at it. They were good. They were so good. And I kind of went off on Facebook. I just got tired of it. I got tired of the people downing. And I had enough.
Yeah.
And like I said on there, I said, is he like he was in the 80s?
No. Hello, like nobody is, just saying.
Exactly. And I said, this is a man that was tortured by alcohol. His alcohol abuse was from the torture of his tortured soul, from losing his daughter to cancer. And then that guy that was in that band that got in that, it was killed in his car.
Yeah.
And he's never gotten over that stuff. But he was clean. He was moving around. Maybe he didn't sing perfectly, but he sang good. I cried. I was so proud of him because, he really gave the fans what they wanted. Everybody was happy. I didn't hear a complaint.
That's awesome. That's what I mean.
And it was filled. It was great. There was a lot of people there. At first, when Joan was there, I think people thought, well, if we wait an hour or two, maybe it won't be as hot. But it was just as hot until about 8:30 before the sun went down.
Oh my gosh. To me, I would want to suck in that whole 4-act show.
Yeah, and I did. I didn't move. And I couldn't believe I didn't have to go to the bathroom because, I drank a lot. And it's like I have to go, quite often, like most people. But I didn't get up at once. And my husband, he just couldn't hang. So he kept going under the rock area or the veranda type thing.
Yeah.
To get cooled down. And he kept saying, Gigi, you need to get out of that sun. I said, I'm fine. I said, I can't miss the show. So I sat there the whole time. But when we got up to leave, I was soaked. My clothes were soaked.
Yeah, it was worth it, right?
It was worth it. I loved it. It was a wonderful time.
So how about the people around you? Did you make any friends? Did you talk to people?
In the line, there was a young guy that was telling us that he drove all the way from Arkansas. 6 hours.
Wow.
We had a family member that worked at the Kansas City Royal Stadium and said, if you come, I'll get you in there for free. And he says, man, I'm going. So he was telling us about a 6-hour drive. He said, I'd do it again, because I want to see them so badly. You can't miss 4 great bands like this, an opportunity. And I can't even believe what Springsteen's asking. Paul McCartney didn't cost that much.
Yeah, I want to hear.
Stones don't cost that much.
What do you think? What do you think, DG? I mean, seriously.
I think that he's in that California mindset world is what I think. Like, people have all the money to go out and buy a $66,000 electric car. I'm sorry, we don't.
You're right. You're absolutely.
We are middle America, most of us. We have, like Candy and I mean, I'm still working, but one day I'm not going to be able to anymore. And my Social Security doesn't even touch that.
Yep, it's true.
And
You're
people,
right.
like you said, handicapped folks, what are they going to do?
And, I'm so glad Candy did bring that up because it's true. Like, you're talking the entire section in front of his stage is standing room only, which is just crazy.
I can't even believe that.
Yeah. So, that's why, again, and Al's rolling his eyes, we go back to Journey and how, and it's true. Their ticket prices are affordable for people to be able to go.
Mm-hmm.
And they also are accommodating to everyone.
Right, exactly. Yeah. And that's the way they should be. If they want us to come, they've got to make it reasonable.
Yep, it's true. It's true.
Because people want to go. People are getting out. They're loving not having the sea thing going this bad and, getting back into life and enjoying concerts. I've never seen so many people go so much as often as they are now, because they're just like, let's do it, man. We don't know what's going to happen in the future.
That's right.
So I love it. And the kids, the young kids, I mean, it was amazing seeing all the 18, 21-year-old kids there. To me, they all looked 15, but they were old enough to drink, obviously. But some of these people were going back and forth and back and forth. It's like, how are they drinking that alcohol in this heat?
I know,
and then
right?
This one dude was falling all over the place. He left his pregnant girlfriend to walk by herself. I was like, oh, if I just want to get up out of this chair and go kick me some butt, but I thought that was terrible that he did that. But it was amazing to see the age groups and the difference in the age groups and seeing all the young kids just rocking out and enjoying the music that we grew up with or well, I didn't grow up with it. I kind of like in the 70s, but still, 80s came along. I had my children. We talked about that before. I couldn't go see Journey or anything like that,
Mm-hmm. I know.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm a talker.
No, it's all good. So what I'm going to do, Gigi, is I'm going to let you go and I'm going to open your gift right now. So
please do. I can't wait.
All right. Okay. Keep watching. And thank you so much, hon. Thank you. We appreciate you. And we're
You're welcome. I love you guys very much. And all the Kiki nights is what I call her.
We love you too. And thank you for sharing your story.
Thank you for listening.
All right. Bye, DG.
Bye, Kiki. Bye, Al.
Bye. Love you. She's great. She's a wonderful
That
woman.
Is awesome. All right, let me turn this down.
Okay.
Now,
here.
DG was kind enough to send us something. So let's see what it is.
And thanks to everybody for sending us gifts.
Thank you so much.
It's not even Christmas yet.
Al loves gifts.
I'm looking forward to Christmas. I just can't wait. I just can't. Maybe somebody will make me a fruitcake, right? Fruitcake would be nice.
Did you liked fruitcake?
Not really. I like.
So why do you want somebody to?
No, I like your rum balls. People like.
No, you didn't like I don't make rum balls. Ed made rum balls.
Rum balls. Well, I like rum balls.
My friend Ed makes the best rum balls.
Right, great rum.
But he retired now, so no more rum balls for us.
Well, I don't know. Maybe
which is so sad.
Maybe if I can knock on his door at Christmas time, he'll make me some rum balls.
He might.
Maybe
He's very nice.
Maybe Ed will give me some of his rum balls. He probably would enjoy making me some rum balls. I mean, you can eat rum balls and get drunk. It's pretty.
Well, it depends on how many you eat.
Well, if you eat half a dozen, you get a high.
My shirt is slipping.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
Oh, Patty loved hearing DG, and Nancy loved it.
Oh, it's great.
Oh my gosh, so cool.
What great radio voice
Kathy is still in TSA.
Oh, so. What's TSA?
Like the security stuff. Yeah.
Oh my God.
All right, I'm opening the box.
This box is from DG from Kansas, right?
All right, ready? What is this?
What is this?
What is this?
Oh my God.
Shut up.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
I'm so excited.
Oh my God. Should turn the air on here? You okay?
No,
okay.
I'm fine.
You're fine.
I like the heat.
You like the heat.
No, really. The heat doesn't like me, but I like it.
That's fine. So sweet.
So cool.
She's so sweet to do this.
Thank you so much.
She's such a sweetheart.
I'm opening.
I guess her husband has to go to the bathroom a lot at a concert, right?
Well, I do that in the morning.
Yes, you do.
I do tinkle a lot in the morning.
You do tinkle a lot
because I drink a lot of coffee.
You're right. Well,
I have to.
How many cups of coffee do you drink a day? Two, maybe, right? You drink iced coffee.
Two big ones.
Two big ones, yeah.
Two big ones.
Two big ones. Big ones. What's DG's husband's name?
This is a nice bag.
I'd like to know what your husband's name is, DG. You PM me on the Facebook page.
Ooh.
What the
Here.
heck? Oh, what the hell am I? Christmas boy here? Oh, God. What is this?
What is this?
Oh, my God.
There's a note. It says, thank you. No, thank you. Al, thanks for the great tunes you play. Hope you like your shirt. Thanks for making Tuesday and Friday nights fun. Oh, love and God bless, DG. Thank you so much. That is so sweet.
She's such a sweetheart. What? What? What are you keeping from us, Kiki? What is going on now?
Well, this is your shirt.
It's my shirt?
I can't. I just can't.
I just can't. You gotta be kidding me. I guess I have to go try this on now.
So this is what
can't.
For those of you who are new here, this is what Al says all the time.
I can't.
DG, that is
DG,
great.
I just can't. What are you doing this for, girl? This is
so
ridiculous.
Here you go.
Oh, this is
That
what
is
you think I'm going to get on camera with this now?
Yeah.
I just can't.
He has no pants on, so he really can't.
I can't put my pants back on. Oh my God, this is beautiful.
Oh my gosh, I want to thank you. No, thank you. Kiki, you're amazing. Thank you for the love and laughs you give me and all your Kiki fans. I hope you like the shirt. Love you, DG.
Show everybody the shirt again.
So sweet.
It's so sweet.
So sweet.
I love
Patty's
this.
like, that shirt is awesome.
Look at this.
It's totally him.
I can't. I just can't. This is ridiculous. I can't sleep.
You better wear that tomorrow because we're going to be taking some pictures.
I'm going to be wearing this in the bed and I'm not going to sweat. This is beautiful.
This is so
what?
cute.
What?
In a world where you can be anything, be kind.
Wow.
Dean G.
Wow.
Oh, it's so true though.
I thought.
Oh, I love it.
That's for you, Kiki, right? That's for you, right?
Yes.
No, I thought that one would say, I just can. I just can.
No.
Look at that.
I love it.
That's
be
beautiful.
Kind. Be kind.
It's
so true.
Hold that up again. That is beautiful. Look at that. In a world where you can be anything, be kind.
It's so true. Oh,
wow.
That's so sweet. Thank you so much, DG.
That means the
was
world
very,
to us.
very sweet. Very sweet.
I just can't.
Thank you.
He
really just can't.
DG, you're beautiful. And I want to
That is so sweet. I want
to know your husband's name too.
Those are such nice shirts. Yes. Thank you.
Oh my God. From the bottom of our hearts.
Thank you.
I just
very,
can't.
very nice.
I just can't. I don't know what I come up with these things.
You can't, and you did.
But you know what?
Aww.
It's all good.
I know, Candy. Kiki, yes, that is so you help. Pretty love. That's so cute. Thank you again.
Wow.
Thank you, DG. That was very thoughtful, very sweet.
You're so sweet. I want to go to Kansas and meet her.
We can.
Us.
We can is us.
I just can't. No, it'd be nice to meet her.
It would be. It would be nice to meet everybody.
But she's got such a great voice, though.
She does have.
I'm
a great
not kissing
voice.
her ass.
No, he's kissing your ass.
No.
He's kissing it.
No.
He's puckering up and he's kissing it.
She's got a great radio voice.
She does.
It's a great radio voice.
Yeah.
I think she should have her own show on Kiki.fm.
Mm.
You know who else I think it should have their own show on Kiki.fm is Kathy Waddle.
Oh my gosh.
Let
me tell you what.
You talked to her on Tuesday?
People loved her.
Oh my God.
People love DG too.
DG was great.
Yeah.
I never heard her voice before.
Yes, you did. We talked to her a few months ago.
I don't remember. I just can't. But
I just can't.
But Kathy, you talked to her on Tuesday, and she was funny than hell.
She was pretty funny.
I had to go to the bathroom twice. I almost peed my pants.
So, Kathy, if you're listening, let us know when you're ready.
Right.
But I'm going to do another story because this is kind of important.
Okay. So anyway.
Oh, you're gonna do my little intro?
God, it's so hot.
No,
And
it's
now
not. It's really not that hot. I mean, it's
not,
hot. It's hot, but
but
not
the
really.
fans going up, working out pretty good.
I think so.
Do you feel it?
And no one seems to mind. Kathy, our favorite realtor from Texas, the only one there, she said it wasn't bad, the sound. She said, we can't hear anything.
No, because your mic's over there. That's
Oh,
the
okay. Oh, good.
Kathy's here from Texas. She is a great person too, and
Everybody is.
everybody
Everybody
is,
is.
and everybody who chimes in here every week. We thank you for your
We love it.
support. And now it's time for more classic rock and roll.
Queen. I love Queen. I do. And not only are they one of the best-selling artists in history, we know that. I mean, come on, they're amazing. They got into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2001, and all 4 members were each inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame in 2003. That unfortunately happened several years after Freddie passed, but now they can also say that they broke the world record of having actually their greatest hits album become the most successful album of all time in the UK. That's crazy. Crazy, but well deserved. 7+ million copies sold and is the number. And the album was released on October 26th of 1981, all these years later. And it becomes the best-selling album in the UK. That album includes the songs Killer Queen, Somebody to Love, and their behemoth hit, Bohemian Rhapsody. Brian May and Roger Taylor put out a YouTube video thanking fans for this incredible honor. The video is really so cute. I mean, they're just so adorable. And Brian May said that nobody has ever done before when referring to the 7 million copies sold in the UK. Roger Taylor wittingly said that the British public, with their infinitely great taste, have made this the biggest selling album in history. Brian May just celebrated his 75th birthday on July 19th. Amazing. Happy birthday to him. So this was probably one of the best, I'm sure not the best, but one of the best birthday presents he's ever gotten. Queen's Greatest Hits was already Britain's best-selling album and has been certified platinum 23 times. My Lord. That's crazy in itself. In terms of streams, the album has been downloaded over 1.26 billion times. Billion. And the most streamed song off the album, of course, is Bohemian Rhapsody. Oh, mamma mia, let me go. The devil is for me, for me, for me. How many of you do that in the shower or the car? Those are the best 2 places to sing that song where nobody's around. Nobody can hear you. Be nuts. So, Bohemian Rhapsody, which has an ever-rising number every single day of downloaded streams, but now it's about at 240 million downloads. Now, they said that, of course, Freddie would be so proud if he were still here today, and Freddie is definitely one of those artists whose death makes me so sad. Somebody I would have absolutely loved to have seen in his day. A couple of weeks ago, Queen did announce that a new concert film will be coming out. Rhapsody Over London was filmed at one of their 10 sold-out shows at the O2 Arena in London. You will be able to see the film on Kiswe, that's KISWE.com, on the 24th and 25th of this month. Then on the 31st, it will be available on demand. So congrats to Queen, and they can now, for real, call themselves the champions, my friend. I had to. I just had to. So Kathy got through TSA, have to plug my phone in. So Kathy, just let us know when you're ready and available to chat, and we will chat with Kathy, and we're going to hear about the show she just saw Journey do in California. Freddie Mercury. How many times did you guys see Bohemian Rhapsody? I mean, I've watched it several. I was like, please not again. But it's just so moving. And not for anything, I still cry. And I went into when I saw that movie the first time, I still went into it. We know what happened to Freddie. I cried for the last 45 minutes of that movie. Jan said, I went to see One Night of Queen. He wasn't Freddie, but they were great. I mean, if a cover band is good and they are doing it right, that's awesome. But, if a cover band's not doing it right, it doesn't work out so well. But I'm glad you got to see one that's doing it the right way. Yes, love, love, love Freddie Mercury, Annie. I mean, you can just listen to any Queen song. You know what I've told you guys this so many times, but it's so true. I feel like my ponytail's crooked, but not too bad. I love watching their performance from Live Aid. It's just so simple, yet so amazing. And that is another event I truly wish I could have been at in the 80s, 85. I wish I could have been there. But thanks to YouTube, I say it all the time, watching Queen perform at Live Aid it's got to be up there as one of the most iconic performances in music history. Seriously. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't know. It's pretty good. It's pretty awesome. And Annie said, Mark Martel is doing a terrific job covering Freddie. So I'm guessing he's in Canada. So you can let us know that. And Candy said, congratulations to Queen. Absolutely. Go and watch the little video that Roger and Brian did on YouTube talking about their win, if you would call it that. It's not really a win. They broke a world record. How crazy. It's really cute. And DG said, oh yeah, man, I love that song he wrote for Mary. Where is she? She's in total seclusion, but dang, if someone could talk to her, woof, that would be a great interview. That would be a great, great interview. Oh, and Annie said that Mark Martel lives in the USA. Interesting. Thank you for that information. So we'll have to look him up. Yes, Mary. So Mary still lives in his house, right? She was gifted that home, I believe. I believe so. And DG keeps talking about the Elvis movie, which I have not seen yet because, to be quite honest, like I said, we've just been so crazy busy. I was really wanting to go July 4th weekend. We just didn't get around to do it, but we will for sure because I totally want to see that. So we're just giving Kathy a few more minutes here to get her phone plugged in, and then we're going to chat with her about Journey because that's what we all love to talk about here. Really. Steve Perry in tight pants, Journey, and that's about it. You guys really don't care about everything else. No, you do. I think you do. I think you do. So I can't wait to hear. I cannot. She put up some pretty cool videos, though, from the other night in California at the fair. Yeah. Yeah. Journey has a wonderful year coming up. And I will tell you, I don't want to say it too loud, but I think a lot of us are saving our pennies for Journey's 50th anniversary tour because that's going to be something to talk about. Let's give him something to talk about. Talk about love and Steve Perry. And who else is going to be a part of the Journey 50th anniversary tour? Oh, so Mary also went to go see the Elvis movie, and it is so awesome. Well, Kathy is plugged in. Let's give Kathy a call, guys. We're going to talk about Journey. We're going to start it off talking about Journey. Let me put my volume up. And here we go. Kathy Waddle, ladies and gentlemen. Volume's up.
Hello from not my gate because I needed to find a place to charge my phone.
Oh, okay, Kathy. So you're in the airport. Now you're traveling back. And tomorrow night you're going to see Styx, REO, and Loverboy.
Yeah, except for not Loverboy.
Oh,
But
so
I'm not discussing why Loverboy is not going to be there.
yeah, don't
Just,
say that word because
exactly.
we know why. But so
Yes,
that's
exactly.
that's the show they canceled.
Yes,
Oh.
the 3 Texas shows. So they were supposed to be in Austin today, Dallas tomorrow, and Houston on Sunday, and they canceled. So
well, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have such a great time with Styx and REO.
yes,
So
exactly, I love them. Give me my 80s music. Woohoo!
All right.
My journey. Oh my gosh, I want my journey back.
All right. So clearly you had an amazing time. So give us the whole rundown from when you got to the fair, how many people were there, what it was like to get in. Give us the whole experience.
Okay, so there was we got a corn dog first, and we looked around because we didn't want to go sit in the sun. We didn't even see the opening band. And then we had to get in this big old long line, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how long the line is. But it moved pretty quickly, and I decided to channel you. So I was asking people, what's your name? Where are you from? What do you think about Journey? Have you heard the new Freedom album? And then Arnell or Steve. I interviewed 2 people, and guess what? One of them, David Page's neighbor.
Oh, shush up. You're lying right now.
No, I'm not. I have it on video. Her name is Karen. She lives in Santa Barbara.
Are you're David Page from Toto? It's her neighbor.
Yeah,
I can't.
Oh my gosh, I know, and I have it on video. I was like, I get a picture. I didn't get a picture with her, but I have her on video.
Oh, all right. Well, you need to post that, Kathy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I do need to. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that when I get home. Oh my gosh, that was so cool though. His neighbor. I'm like, she's like, do you know who David Page is? Yes.
Yeah. We know who David Page is.
Hello, we know.
So that had to freak you out a little bit.
Yes, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I met David Page's neighbor. Oh. Came to see Journey.
Well, that's pretty amazing. I mean, Journey's amazing, so I'm not surprised.
Yes. And then we went in, and so we got in, and the line moved fairly quickly, to get in. We went and we sat in our section, went to the side of the stage. But then my sister, she was there, and she was on the balcony, and she said, oh, you want to meet me on the floor? And I said, yeah, sure. So I told Deanna and her husband I was going to meet my sister and my brother-in-law on the floor because I hadn't seen my sister yet. And so I went and I met my sister on the floor, and it started. And I was so happy I got to be there with my sister when Journey started at her first Journey concert.
Oh,
my
God.
I know. Yes, it was awesome. And she's like, I'm like, what? They don't care. I mean, they didn't care if you were not in your seat, if you were wandering around in the arena. They only cared if you belonged in the pit.
Oh, okay.
The standing room only, and so I didn't even stay in my seat. I wandered.
I love it.
I was trying to get some pictures, and I tried to video "Don't Stop Believing," but somebody had somebody up on their shoulders, and they were blocking the views. I'm like,
oh,
seriously?
For crying out loud! I hate that.
Some little flag thing. People are like, get down. And so then I decided, well, let me go see, because I hadn't seen my friend Kevin yet. I wanted to see if I could find him, but I ended up in the wrong section, and I was like, oh well, there's seats here. No, let me stay here. And then I decided, let me try going down to the front.
No, you did not.
I did. Yes, I did. And then the event security person was like, oh, you can't be blocking the row. I'm like, well, let me just scoot into the second row where it's not a seat. But I'm sure the guy next to me was like, what the heck? And then I got up. I noticed that the first row behind the pit, plenty of seating. So there I went.
No.
Yes.
Kathy, I love you. I love you. Girl.
I was trying to get pictures and video, but I was too far from the stage still because they had the whole giant pit in front.
Yeah.
And then the first row. So it wasn't like at Dallas where I was in the 10th row on the floor and I could zoom in and get really good shots of them. I got a lot of my shots from the big screen. Dean did Mother Father. I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
And I got that on video. I was so happy about that.
Nice.
And And then I forgot they did Dead or Alive. That was so awesome to see Neil playing. Oh, he loves what he's doing. He loves it.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's
Dean
just
is
so yeah.
Yes.
Dean.
And Arnell, which my friend Deanna's husband, after the concert, he's like, "Oh yeah, Steve Perry sounds pretty good." That wasn't Steve Perry.
Are you kidding?
Steve Perry for 15 years, for longer than that.
That is so funny. Steve Perry. Well, that's a huge compliment to Arnell, though. Huge.
Oh, yes. And they did one song from the new album, which I was announcing randomly in my first section, and then behind the pit, I was like, I traveled 50 hours on train, on the train, 2 trains and Amtrak bus. Are like, what? Really? And the security people were like, really? And then I asked if I could get a picture with Journey behind me. So he said, yeah, he let me go into the pit. and he took a picture, but I couldn't stay in the pit because I didn't have the proof that I belonged in the pit, so I was right back out. But
all right, so what was this pit thing? What was this? Like, what was that?
It was standing room only, but there wasn't a lot of people in the pit. It was standing; they weren't sitting.
Okay.
And so Arnell was like shaking people's hands that were at the. I'm like, I wish I could be there. Arnell shook my hand. And then I did. Eventually, my sister said, "Oh, we're gonna get ready to leave," and so here, you want to meet me back over here? And I said, "Sure." So I started walking back around, and like within like 2 minutes, Kathy, I'm like, I got to her, and I was like, I was on the other side from where you are. So it took me a little while to get back, but and it was nice. It was a nice breeze. Hearing everybody outside. They have this big old giant flagpole with a flag right next to the stage. Deanna got a really good picture. I got a picture too. I made it my cover on Facebook, so it's my cover photo. It was really cool. And then I did go back because I told Deanna, I'm going to come back. Wish me luck trying to get back there. She laughed. And I did go back and sit in our section because I wanted to see what the view was like, which it wasn't too bad. I mean, it just was from the side. And then I did get to see Dean passing out drumsticks to the pit. I'm like, man, I know. I want a drumstick.
I know. But you know what, though? I think your seat looked like it was really good, though, Kathy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I thought, because I was going different places.
Well, one of the ones that sticks out in my mind, though, you were on the side of the stage.
Yes, that was, that's where our original seats were.
Yeah, that looked pretty good, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, good. I didn't know how it was going to be, but I got a good picture of the red piano. I was like, oh my gosh, there's the red piano,
Yeah.
I can't believe the red piano made it to Paso Robles.
Wow, that's crazy. Now, wait a minute. Important question. How was the corn dog?
Oh, it was really good. It's not a Fletcher's corny dog.
Oh, so, we don't have that here.
Yeah, the State Fair of Texas has Fletcher's corny dogs, but it's okay because it was a corn dog at the fair. So.
I know you got to have a corn dog at the fair.
Yeah, exactly. There was a lot. We paid $15 to park in somebody's neighborhood.
What?
Yeah, because it was a lot of people at the fair.
Yeah. So was the Journey show completely sold out? Do you think?
No, it was not sold out. Obviously, if I was in the first row behind the pits.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're kind of sneaky that. Yeah, but you're kind of sneaky that way, so that's good.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, well, but no, it wasn't sold out. I mean, there was empty grandstands, like on the either side of the stage.
Yeah,
they have, and there was a lot of emptiness.
But you know what though? Maybe because it was hot.
Yeah, well, it wasn't too bad though when they started playing. When the sun went down. So.
But they were on point though. I have to say your videos, they sounded just like amazing as ever.
Yes. Oh yes. I wish I could. I want to see them again. I miss my people. Yeah, my guys. Okay.
And it's so funny because when you said that to Al, you said, I miss Journey. And I said, you know what? That's so weird because I felt the same way the day after I saw them.
Oh, I missed him in Dallas too. I was like, oh man, I want to see him again. They're coming to Lubbock on July the 30th. I'm like,
You're gonna go again, right? You're gonna. I know.
I don't know. It's a 5-hour drive.
Well, I mean, I took
a train for 39 hours on train number 1. So.
Yeah, so like you might be a little bit burnt out from traveling right now, but I will say, like I'm trying to say to everybody, we have to save our pennies for next year because next year
Exactly.
is going to be, it's going to be off the chain next year.
I need to go concert. I need to go journey hopping next year.
Well, yeah, because it sounds like we don't know who's going to be where. So it's going to be quite interesting.
So then I got to see every place that they have the different people.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So see, you got to save your pennies.
Yes, my savings account and my credit card.
So Kathy, now you're headed off to, again, see Styx and Ario tomorrow night. I'm so sorry Loverboy will not be there, but hopefully they're back out within the next the fourth show from now. They'll be back out. And
yes.
I hope that you're going to have an amazing time.
I will. I'm going to put bags of ice on my body when I go because it's going to be in the triple digits. But
yeah.
And they haven't said if it's still starting at the same time or if they're pushing the show back. I don't know.
Yeah, it might be a good idea if they did do that, because if it's going to be that hot, you know.
I know, exactly.
Well, Kathy, thank you so much for sharing. Again, we love that you traveled so far. We're so happy that you are safe and sound, and now you're going off to another show tomorrow night. We're all
me
too. We are just throwing our hands up in the air for you, and please talk to more people tomorrow night, get some more info, because that, again, clearly you never know who you're going to talk to.
Exactly. Maybe they can get Survivor to come play.
Hey, you never know. You never know.
Exactly. Yeah, I know, because they know people. Journey. No, I'm just kidding. They're in Las Vegas.
I think they do know people, I think.
Oh, that's good. Well, obviously. It's Kevin Cronin and it's Styx. So there you go.
You're going to have a great time. Kathy, thank you so much. Safe travels to you once again.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Bye, Kiki peeps.
Kathy, I love you.
Love you too, Al. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Kathy.
I just can't. What a nice lady. Oh, my God.
You know,
her stories are off the chain.
For real.
She can write a book. She is so good. I mean, she can make a movie, what she's been through in the last week. On the train for so many hours to see Journey in concert at a fair, you know, and she's great too. I think DG and Kathy should have their own radio show.
I do too.
I think they both are great.
And I mean, everybody's saying they love it. They loved hearing Kathy's story and DG's story. I mean, this has just it's been a great week to talk to you ladies and hear, you know, your side of the gate, as you will. And I do think that next year we're all in for super surprises.
But no matter who you see, whether it's Journey, Boston, whoever, Motley Crew, Joan Jett, I mean, all the classic rock artists are doing what they do best, and we're fortunate to go see Lou Graham in August.
I can't wait.
And also John Payne, a former lead singer of Asia.
2 weeks away.
Steve Augeri, who was with Journey for 9 years.
He's so cute.
And he's
John's adorable too. Can I just say?
No, John's good, but his boots are something else. I wonder if his feet are really that big. But people.
I haven't asked him about his feet.
No, but that's what we're doing with Kiki.fm. Not only we're playing the music, we're connecting with each and every one of you.
Yep, because we love you.
We're connecting with you. It's not only music, it's about people and it's connections.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, let me open. I have one more present I need to open. And this is from Patty Greco.
Patty Greco, who's in Florida.
Laughing Fox Designs, LLC. Go find her. You can find her on social media. So let's see what we got.
Patty Greco is great.
She sent me oh, look, she put little hearts on the back. That's so cute.
Maybe they were hearts for me.
She made me an awesome Steve Perry shirt a while ago.
Oh, my God.
And I've worn it several times. I've worn it to yard sales. And you know what the weird thing is? When I have worn it, I've gotten Journey stuff. So maybe I should start wearing it again.
Oh, my God. Patty Greco is a great supporter of Kiki.fm, a great supporter of music. And
look at this Kiki.fm.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Hopefully you guys can see that.
Wow.
With the little fox.
A little fox. Oh, my God. It's so beautiful.
My dog Louie looks like a fox. Oh, my God. Thank you.
Look at that.
Like how you guys are saying thank you to us. And you know what? Anything. We thank you. For real.
We're doing dilly doops. Is it nice?
Oh, my God. This is This is a beautiful note. I will read this. Should I read it?
Yes.
Should I read? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely read
All
it.
right. Dear Kiki and Al, this has been a very rough year for myself and my family. Too many that we hold close to our hearts have left this planet too soon. My heart aches. My heart is broken. My soulmate Norman has left this world recently. He was my everything and especially my fishing buddy and my favorite art critic. He loved all my art. These items I have sent you in the mail. He smiled and said, "Those are cool." Wow.
Wow.
I made them for you all with lots of love and respect and for providing the airtime as your station Kiki.fm. Thank you for everything and please keep us in your prayers. I hope this note finds you all in good spirits and in good health. Sending much love your way. Love you more and always. Patricia, Laughing Fox Designs. Wow. So before I open this, please let's all send our love and prayers to Patty Greco. And, you know, it's so hard because I know that within our community, there's always something going on, right? I mean, always. You never know what's going on in someone's life. And that's why I always say to you guys, just a smile, being kind, hence the t-shirt from DG. Because you never know what the person next to you, maybe they're grumpy for a reason. You know, maybe they bumped into you for a reason. So just kind words and sending love and prayers and just good vibes. You know, it means everything. And that little bit can mean the world to somebody you just don't know. And just keep spreading the love, keep spreading the joy and the happiness that we have here, that we have all found together. And that's why this community is just so, so special. So let's see.
But Patty's, her whole life has been music. And she lost the love of her life, Norman, her fishing buddy. And we cannot believe that Patty actually took the time to send this gift to us.
Yeah.
And she wanted to make sure that I went to the post office this week to make sure that I got it.
Yeah.
And I said, "Is it perishable?" She says, "No, Al, it's not perishable." But Patty, we love you.
Oh, look how cute.
Look at this.
Like, is this not cute?
Wow.
This is so cute.
Wow.
Very talented.
Wow.
Very talented. So she made these, the little foxes, and says thank you on it.
Oh
Oh.
my God.
So please go and follow Laughing Fox Designs on, I know she's on Instagram. Oh, no way. No way.
What?
Kiki.fm earrings.
Oh my God. Look at that.
I don't know
Look
if you
at that.
guys can see.
Look at that.
So if you guys want these, you got to reach out to Patty. So
Look how beautiful those are.
when Patty reaches out, I will get her information. I will put it in the description box. These are
Wow.
so cool. And if you want a pair, you can reach out directly to Patty. Oh my gosh.
Unbelievable.
That's crazy.
And Patty would be with us tonight, but she's taking care of her ailing father.
Oh.
There's her.
Well, we're sending lots of love to her. And these took some time.
God.
These took some time. Wow.
So, girls, if you want some Kiki.fm earrings, Kiki will put in the description
Yeah.
below on how you can reach out to Patty.
Wow.
She's a great person. Her father now needs 24/7 care, and that's what Patty's doing right now.
You know, so many good people in this world, and I feel like you're all right here. I do. I feel like we've got so much goodness here, and that's why sometimes a little bit of bad streams in, but we just get rid of it right away because we don't have time for that. We don't need it here.
Life is short. There's like Gina.
It's all good stuff.
Gina,
oh my gosh.
Look at that.
Just like Steve Perry's necklace with the musical note. Shut up.
You can't.
Oh my gosh.
God.
Can you guys see those? Now this would be a nice little gift for you to order from Patty. with the little
Wow.
musical notes on it.
That's
because that's just
beautiful.
like Steve Perry's necklace.
No, it's not.
Wow. Yes, it is.
It is?
Yes, it is. Only I think his has the staff. Oh, this has the staff on it.
Okay.
Just saying. Just saying. Oh, and there's another one.
Oh my God. What is
The
this?
little zebra packaging. Oh my
This
gosh.
is
This
be-
was so,
this is
so
better
sweet. So sweet. Patty, thank you when you do eventually watch this. A necklace. So the necklace is silver.
Wow. Look at that.
Look at that. So
Kiki there.
earrings in silver, and then the necklace.
Oh
Oh
my
my gosh,
God.
these are
Look at
so
that.
sweet. And she made these.
Wow.
So Patty, we thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I that's so much time and effort going into these special gifts. Thank you.
And for you to take the time to do this and the very heartbreaking moments that you just endured
Yeah.
in the last month or so. And we can't thank you. It's like Gina, who is a very faithful listener of us, the meaning of music. You only live one life. You got to
That's
have a
right.
good time while you're here. And the music connects all of us. And that's how we connected it through Kiki.fm and the YouTube channel, Kiki Classic Rock. Patty, I don't know what to say to you, girl, but thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'll look good in those earrings.
You will need to get your ears pierced
You know-
first.
You know, Patty, I promise you, girl, and I'm making a promise here, right? I'm going to wear those earrings, and I'm going to wear my Just Can't t-shirt.
Perfect.
And you know what?
Actually, we should put one of them in your nose. And it could be dangling there forever and ever because you'll never
God.
know how to get it
Yeah,
out.
that's fine. You would do that to me, right?
I would. And
Uh,
Gina said music heals. It's true.
Gina said-
Perfect.
Yeah, you can listen to Gina on Kiki.fm. And it's-
This is Ario Gina.
Ario Gina.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
But, you know,
And Jan said music is good for the soul. And it's true.
I have a lot of soul.
And Nancy said, I love being part of Kiki Nation. We love having y'all here. We do. We love having each and every one of you here. I'm so thankful. I really am. I'm so thankful for you guys too. And I've told you this before. You all really do give us a lot, more than you'll ever know. And we do appreciate each and every one of you. We love it. And that's why we just keep it nice here. Keep it nice. And live music, go and see your live music. You know what I'm saying? Go and see it while you have the chance to do it. Just go.
It makes people happy. Look at Kathy. She's like a
come
kid,
on.
She's like a kid in a candy store.
DG waited 3 years to see the
3
stadium
years.
tour. 3
Wow.
years.
3. That's right. I can remember announcing that at Kiki.fm.
Right?
Jeff Leopard, Joan Jett, Motley Crew, stadium near you. And guess what? Didn't happen for 3 years.
I know. And Candy said, love, love, love those. I have to have them. Oh, yes. She puts so much love from her heart into making and creating the jewelry. Beautiful woman, Patty. I'm going to get some of those. That's awesome. And Graham said, after several surgeries last year, music was my happy place. It got me through it all. It always does.
Yeah,
It always does.
Always
And we're
does.
sending love to you, Graham.
And we'll also put a link on the Kiki.fm Facebook page within the next day or two.
Yep. For
Well, the
Laughing
link-
Fox Designs.
It'd be great if
Yeah.
you order from Patty. And
Yeah, please.
she does great work
Yep.
too, you know, and I can't wait to model those. Why?
I'm going to give you a purse as well.
Okay.
You know, some guys look good as a woman.
No.
I'm not going to lie about it.
But me?
I'll be completely honest.
Right, they do.
Some men
Men
transform
well, into
perfectly into a beautiful woman.
and how would I be?
Some do not.
How would I be?
Nope. I
No,
can't feel
thank
that.
God.
Nope. I don't feel you making a good woman.
Am I too masculine?
You're way too boyish.
Boyish? Yeah.
But some guys,
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
Oh my God.
I'm jealous. Like
So-
I'm jealous. Like I
so
want to
is-
look like them, and they're men.
Some guys with the legs on them, like, what the hell is
I
that?
know it.
They
How
don't-
do they tuck everything in though? That's still
I don't know. I'm not
It's
going to
amazing
ask
to
them
me.
that. They don't want to go to
like
sleep.
supposedly
Oh,
just
yeah,
goes
Kiki,
right
stop
up
it.
under it. Just,
That's good, Kiki.
Take it right up
Yeah,
there.
that's great. Yeah, that's
It's
great way
the drag world has always fascinated me.
Listen, Kiki, you know
They have a drag brunch
we
here
had a
in Rhode
nice
Island.
show until you mentioned the
But
drag
it's true.
queens of
What's
America.
not nice about it? I
My
think it's
God.
great. They're fun. I've been to drag bingo. Do any of you
Oh
have
my
that?
God! Who cares about
Oh my gosh,
drag bingo?
it's funny.
You know,
It's
I
funny.
went to drag bingo, and I 69. I don't know what the
No,
hell
but
we're
here's
talking
the
about.
thing. I didn't
What?
win.
No,
No, because you know why?
The
You want
drag
to talk about selling out a crowd?
Oh my God!
Whole place,
Place.
upstairs, downstairs,
Downstairs,
sold
everything.
out. You can't even
Sold
get a
out.
ticket.
That's right.
I don't even think they do it anymore. It was
I-69
so good.
and 69 G69. Oh, 69.
You're ridiculous.
Am I?
Yep,
Do you have more classic rock
I
music?
do.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah.
Anyway, it's time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Hold on to your boot strips.
You know why?
I
Because
think
you're
I'm-
thinking about stripping.
Oh my God.
Because I have to put you to work because we have another wedding coming up.
I-69, more of classic rock raw.
Journey, 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 journey. It's all about journey. All roads lead to journey. We can use that. I think I did use that as a hashtag in one of my Instagram posts because it's not like we're using copyrighted material. Journey could be anything. Journey could be a trip. Journey could be a walk in the woods. Journey could be I'm getting in my car and I'm driving. Journey could be getting on a train like Kathy Waddle for 50 plus hours. She's taking a journey. But journey, journey, journey. Love talking about journey. We do. Let's face it, it's mostly journey around here. That's what it's all about. And this past week, Karen from Canada, we cannot forget about Karen from Canada who runs the Team Dino pages. She went to see Journey in Vegas with the whole symphonic orchestra and holy macaroni. I mean, Journey's great. They don't need any enhancement, but Journey with an orchestra, it's pretty sweet. It's just beautiful. And she also runs the socials for Generation Radio. So go and follow Team Dino and Generation Radio if you don't already. Karen took the long trip from Canada to Las Vegas to take in Journey. Like I said, playing alongside that wonderful orchestra. And they're playing tonight, and I believe their last night in Vegas is tomorrow. Karen was also able to meet up with some Journey junkies, and I'm sure she had an amazing time as she saw the guys. She saw Journey 2 nights in a row. Like, what is not better? There is nothing better than that. And I like cheese. What does that have to do with anything? Nothing. I mean, I'm really addicted to cheese, but Journey 2 nights in a row totally beats my cheese addiction. Then we just talked to Kathy Waddle after she traveled on a train for over 50 hours to see Journey at the Paso Robles Fair. She's got all kinds of great footage on her Facebook page. And I gotta say, there's one piece of footage she put up there. I even forget what song it was, but Journey's just playing amazingly. And the crowd was so loud and so in tune with whatever song was in that video. It was like rumbling. That's how loud the audience was. It was pretty incredible. So go watch Kathy's footage. It was really, really good. And it was great talking to her. Thank you, Kathy. Safe travels to you, by the way. As usual, all things Journey, great stuff. Journey recently released their long-awaited album after not having one for 11 years. Freedom, people going nuts over this. Fans have been chomping at the bit for its release, and so much that Freedom has debuted at #1 on the current rock chart. Congratulations to them on that feat. Numero uno at the tippity top. I think I love you. So what am I so afraid of? We're just not going to go into the Partridge Family theme song again. I think I love you. But was that their theme song? Oh my gosh, David Cassidy.
Yes, it was.
I can't. Journey has done a great job pushing out the singles one at a time from this brand new album. And Neil did say that the creative juices overflowed during the shutdown and had to be kind of difficult because the word of the past few years has been pivot. Everybody had to pivot and adapt to everything that was changed. Randy Jackson, who was Journey's bassist during the Raised on Radio days, is featured as a writer on 3 of the album's songs, Together We Run, Holding On, and United We Stand, but we still really don't know where he stands with the band. I mean, is he still I don't know. Neil kind of talks like he's still there, so I'm guessing, like, are they just holding a spot? You know, like when you go to a buffet.
What are you
And
talking
so
about?
perhaps, like, I say to Al and I are
Oh,
standing
God.
in line at the buffet, and I say,
Why?
"Listen, I have to run to the ladies' room.
Right.
Can you save my spot?"
Right.
And he says,
No.
"Okay."
Yeah. Okay.
So I run off to the ladies' room
Right.
and do what I gotta do.
Yeah.
I come back to the buffet
Right.
line.
Right.
My spot is still secured.
Secure.
Maybe it's the same type of thing.
And the first thing I say to you, did you wash your hands?
Always. I hate that. I went and bought soap at TJ Maxx today
Oh my God! Here we
because
go.
I'm having this little party shindig tomorrow.
Oh,
And,
a few people.
you know, not for anything. It's always nice to have new hand soap.
Right.
Foaming hands. Like, it has to be foaming hand soap.
Foaming hands. What I always wanted.
And I love Bath and Body Works. Like, I can't.
I just can't.
And I
I
know
just can't.
that they're probably having a really good sale right now, and I should be
Foaming.
going to purchase things
Bath
for
soap.
Christmas presents.
Wish we had a bathtub.
75% off. We don't have a bathtub. But there's nothing like foaming hand soap,
But you know,
when you're having a few
bathtub,
people over.
I always thought it was kind of weird anyway because you sit in your dirty water.
Do you know what was really fascinating to me, though, at TJ Maxx? No, I was just doing that just
Oh.
because they have all their Halloween stuff out. And can
Oh
I
my
just tell
God.
you?
Why?
So,
Boo.
I was into Halloween because
Boo.
of the kids and all.
Oh, yeah.
But people,
People.
I never
are
realized
nuts.
how
Yes,
obsessed
they are with Halloween.
there are people with
Right.
Halloween.
Trick or treat, smell my feet.
I mean, Christmas, yeah,
Yeah.
but Halloween is big. And I think it's bigger this year. For some weird reason, I feel like people are completely down with Halloween.
Really?
Oh, there's some cute stuff. But you know, like a Tiffany blue pumpkin, I get it. It's pretty, but I want an orange pumpkin. If I'm going to get a pumpkin, it's not going to be Tiffany blue. It's going to be orange. They do have black ones. Yep, they do have that, but they have some cute stuff. Girl, let me cute things. Cute. TJ Maxx has the cutest stuff. I could just, and I am like a squirrel when I am in that store. And of course, I go over to the oils. I know, not people oil, but like body oil, the food oil, not aisle, oil, like olive oil. You know, I sound like I'm being a Rhode Islander, but I'm not. And I got a fig infused balsamic vinegar, right? Because you can only get this stuff at TJ Maxx. Why? I don't know. And usually I get my olive oil there too, because they have olive oil with the rosemary in it. You can't get that stuff in the supermarket. You cannot. You get like the weird stuff at TJ Maxx. They had nothing like that. The oil shelf was like empty. So I'm lucky I got the fig infused balsamic vinegar, which I cannot wait to try that. My salad tomorrow. I'm like, I don't know. I'm still here. Just saying. It's a little. Sounds amazing. Raise it. You're coming in with vengeance. You're like, what is happening? Oh, okay. All right. In a minute. Because I gotta, yeah. I'm just staring at you because you're very like you intrigue.
Really? Intriguing?
Dean has the lead vocal spot on Afterglow. When you hear Dean sing that song, you really just want to hear more from him. People have said it too. You just want to keep hearing. So good. And Arnell is just, he's got to be one of the best showmen out there of our time for what we love. We love Arnell.
People think he's Steve Perry.
He's so fashionable.
Steve Perry.
I mean, that's kind of funny.
That's
like
funny
if I had heard that would have been
great.
Freedom also has top placement on several other charts. And if you want to know why Journey continues to put out brand new music. Neil said that it's to keep all 5 generations who are loving their music happy. He said that older fans, that would be us, just want to hear their hits, but they like to see some growth too. Now, I have to call someone. So I'm going to do that right now.
Gonna call someone. Reach out and touch someone.
I'm going to call somebody.
Yeah. Hey now.
Call someone. Was it? Wait a minute. I just called.
It's supposed to be near 100 degrees here on the East Coast tomorrow. It'll be hot and humid. And,
dun, 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 dun. I just called.
by the way, thanks for your listenership at Kiki.fm. You can download our app on Android, iPhone.
This is what Al's doing to me right now.
Because I'm telling you to stop talking because I'm trying to say something here while you're doing something there.
Yeah, it's buffering.
You can actually.
Can I call now?
Yes.
Well, because you're like telling
me.
No,
I'm talking and you're singing over me. It's kind of disturbing.
Yeah.
Like what the hell?
Smile.
I'm smiling.
Hello.
Is this Patty?
Let me look. I'm looking in the mirror right now. Oh, yep, it's Patty. No, hi. How you doing?
Patty,
I
thank you.
Your moment. I'm just.
No, you're not. You're not kidding. Al wouldn't be kidding. That's real.
How you guys doing?
We're doing fabulous. Thank you so much for your wonderfully creative gifts.
You likey?
I likey. I likey. And actually, can you tell everybody how they can order theirs? Because people in the chat want some.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited. I wanted to wait for you guys because that's your logo.
Well, you know what? It's okay. If somebody wants to order from you, I think it's great.
Oh, you guys are a blessing. Thank you.
Did you send me the link?
All right, fans of Kiki.fm. I will be putting them up on my website, and my website is www.laughing-fox-designs.com.
And you know what I'll do?
So get your crazy on.
Yeah, get your crazy on, everybody. I will go ahead and I will put it in the description box at some point over the weekend, so then somebody could just click on it and they can order directly from you.
That would be totally rocking. Absolutely. Yay. Thank you guys.
Well, they're so.
I did it because I love you all, and you guys have done so much for me in the past, and actually it was the last project I worked on before my fiance passed away. So, and he gave me the thumbs up on it too.
Wow. Well, that means even more. Really.
Thanks. Thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm holding on.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to hold on without my fur baby and Kiki.fm.
Oh, we
gotta have my music. I tell you, music is therapy. Therapy. You know.
Yeah, we totally agree. So DG is asking, what is your Facebook page?
I don't really. Well, it's under Patty Greco.
Okay, can you spell that?
Patty with a Y, Patty, and my last name is Greco, Greco.
And they can order from you there.
You guys yes, I can redirect them. I'm also on Etsy. I'm planning on doing a few things this weekend, Lord willing. I am a full-time caregiver. My father got out of rehab, and he had a big decline in cognitivity. So I'm very busy. Very busy.
Yeah. Well,
so they will all be, if you order them, they will be made to order. So I could get them out to everyone within a week.
Nice.
So that'd be no problem.
Well, Jan said she's already following you on Instagram.
Sweet.
Yeah. So
okay, then.
We've got a nice.
I'll be posting these up, then. Give me something to do tonight once I try to get Dad to go to sleep.
Well, we are sending our love to you, and really, it is amazing what you're doing for your dad, because Al and I were having this conversation earlier about, taking care of aging parents. And, we know someone here in Rhode Island, his dad just turned 92, right? 92 years old. And he's been living with this gentleman and his family for over 20 years. So I just find it, it is a blessing when you take your parent and you just give back to them what they have given to you.
Absolutely. I do it because he's my dad.
Yeah.
And I love him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, we love you. And again, we thank you so very, very much. And keep that music pumping, because I know that's what gets me through a lot of days as well.
Sure does. And we know who our favorite singer is.
Oh my God, I just can't. I can't.
No, I don't
come
know.
on.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Patty, it was great to talk with you. Great.
One of these days.
So
darn that COVID.
so Patty, will you be trying to attend the 50th anniversary tour at some point next year?
Hopefully, like everybody says, Lord willing. I missed this last concert they came through when they were in my area, and I was like, oh, but my friends kept streaming music over their Facebook and sending me pictures, so I felt like I was there.
Great.
With my phone up with the lighter app.
Oh,
well, we are going.
The lighter app, you're like, here
Well,
we go.
we're going to say lots and lots of prayers and send you lots of good stuff. And hopefully you will be able to, be a part of the 50th anniversary tour next year.
I hope so, Lord willing. And the rumor weed's going around, right?
I know.
That they're going to try and get two of the past players, band members, rather, that come join.
I know.
Crossed, you never know.
I know. That's why it's like, I don't want to see anything until next year. Because I just want to save it all up.
I don't even, I'm like, oh no, I don't want to hear no rumor weeds, but
I know.
Hey, us fans can only hope, hey, you never know,
It's
both
true.
of them that, might surprise us.
I think we're going to be surprised. I do. I feel it.
But you know what I feel?
What?
Realizing that band is 50 years old. And I saw them back in the day, so yeah, and I even saw them when Van Halen opened for them.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding?
Yes. No, I'm not kidding. Well, now I'm giving away my age, okay? But anyway, yes, they were at Curtis Hickson Hall here in my area, and Van Halen was the opening act, and we were so pumped over Van Halen. I said, holy goodness. They got us like, woohoo, and here comes Journey.
Patty, what year was that? What year was that?
Oh, God. That was, I want to say 78. I might be wrong.
Wow. Like you were there at the prime.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Gosh, man.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lucky lady.
And the afro that our lead guitarist always had, Neil.
Yeah.
The big fro. Oh my God, he was so rocking in it. Yeah, it was great. I mean, they had us all pumped,
Wow.
We couldn't stop talking about Van Halen, couldn't stop talking about Journey, and every time they came to town, a bunch of us would get together and go out, Anyway, those were the days.
And look at where
I still can't get over it.
I know.
Years ago.
Right? And they're still rocking it today.
Yes.
So here it is.
I love Arnell.
I know. How can you not?
He's such a sweetheart.
He is. And so again, to hear this story from you, and you saw them in 1978, Van Halen opened for them, and here it is 2022, and they're just still rocking it beyond.
Yes.
Blessed.
It's just unreal.
Totally blessed. Patty, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. We're sending lots of...
You guys are totally awesome.
Oh, you are too. You are too. And we're sending all of our love your way.
Thank you.
All right, Patty. Have a great night.
You too, guys.
All right, hon.
God
Bye.
bless everyone.
Oh, thank you.
Take care.
Bye.
Nope. Bye-bye.
Such a great lady. Now, her laughing designs, I'm going to put when we get out the show here tonight, I'm going to put it up on Kiki. She was nice enough to send it to me.
Yep.
Laughing designs. We'll put it on Kiki.
Laughing Fox Designs.
Laughing Fox Designs.
Yep.
On the Kiki.fm Facebook page. It'll be up probably within about a half hour or so. and you can order those earrings. And she makes so many other good Steve Perry stuff and all kinds of great stuff.
Yeah.
She's a great designer. She's a great person, and music's brought everybody together. And she saw Journey back in 1978.
That's when
And-
Steve Perry joined after Robert Fleischman
Yeah.
had left the band. Like, that's
Wow.
insane.
That's insane. But you know what? I'm glad all you groupies are together tonight. I mean, this is like groupie heaven. You girls are like, oh yeah.
But you know, what's kind of cool for me though is
What's
to
that?
live through you guys who were
Right.
able to see Journey back in the day. Like, I'm totally buffering right now and I can see myself doing it, but it's just stick with us, okay? Patty went in 1978 when they first started with Steve Perry, which is just insane. And God, it just makes me nuts because I wish I had seen them back in the day. Really. I do. I'm so shiny.
In 1978.
Hi, Abs. How are you?
So, but great stories tonight from some great people, and we're so blessed to have all of you people in our lives.
Yep, absolutely. So we're talking about Journey and how Neil had said that older fans just want to hear their hits, but they like to see some growth too with the new music. And growth is not only healthy for the fans, but it's also super healthy for the band because after playing the same songs night after night after night, which I have to say they don't seem bored with at all. They do put new energy into all of these shows that we can watch on YouTube after the fact. But it has to be good for them too, to also work on new material and keep their minds fresh and their creativity. So it can always, be a good thing to change it up a bit. Now, Neil also said that he responds to his fans, and you can clearly tell that Neil does respond to his fans. He keeps it real, I think, when he does respond. And I love that. You can totally tell, I think. Some people can't. But I think you can totally tell when someone else is responding for the artist or the celebrity or whatever. But that's Neil doing it. Now, Journey was on Entertainment Tonight this past Tuesday. I was on the air here. And a whole bunch of you in the chat are like, oh my gosh, Journey's on Entertainment Tonight right now. I said, well, I can't watch because I'm here. I'm here with you. So I did watch it after. And I have to say that one of the things that sticks in my mind because it's about money, because money does make the world go round, no matter what anybody says, we need money to live. But Jonathan Cain was talking about being stuck at home while creating the Freedom masterpiece. And the record was made for half of the price, right? Because they were doing everything virtually. Neil did, however, work with Narda during the whole shutdown because I guess they live like 10 miles away from each other. So that was great because it was nice, I'm sure, to have some type of personal contact. And everyone else, though, did their own parts virtually. There was no recording studio staff. There was no traveling, no lunches out. So, yeah, it makes total sense that the album cost half of the price than to make an album the regular way. And also, of course, just like the Vulture interview Neil did, and everyone is still vulturing around and picking that interview apart. I can't believe people are still talking about just like all kinds of different little articles here and there on the internet about how Neil's talking to Steve again. Okay. But now what's the next step? What is the next thing? And I think the next thing is going to be Steve potentially being a part of the 50th anniversary tour, no matter how small a part that may be. But I think that's the next place we're going to. And that's where I know Gary Stuckey has talked about it, but I think that's the big question in people's minds is that will Steve Perry do a one-night showing, which we've been talking about For how long? Long time. Greg Raleigh, I sincerely believe that Greg is going to be a part of this tour no matter what. I mean, he's toured with Ringo Starr for many, many years, like 12 years or something. So can Greg do the whole tour? Yeah, he can.
Sure can.
Sure can. Will he? I think so. I feel like Greg's going to have a bigger part than an evening with. I don't think he's going to be
you
that.
just talk about a song that you listened to the other day too?
Yeah, what about Love?
Oh
I told you about that last night.
Right.
And it's so good from Greg.
I'm going to give it a listen, and then I'm going to reach out to Mr. Raleigh and see if we can play that on Kiki.fm.
I think
I haven't had a chance to listen to it yet. Well, what's the name of the song again?
What about Love? What did I tell you last night, though? After I listened to it.
You said it was great.
And I don't do that.
You never do that.
I don't do that
Don't
often.
do that. And you said the song is great. And that's all I'm going to say. So I'll reach out to this Mr. Raleigh. Is that his name?
This Mr. Raleigh.
Mr. Raleigh.
Yeah.
And see if we can play that song on Kiki.fm. And if we can, we'll play it.
So also, like I said, the impending possibility of a Steve Perry comeback for the 50th anniversary tour. What Neil kicked off the 50th tour question with was, and I quote, "We're going back in the stadiums with someone I can't really talk about right now." Now, he said someone.
Yeah.
I think that someone, though, in my heart, I could be wrong, is Santana. That's who I truly think
They're pretty close.
is going to be the someone.
Right.
Of course, he's been talking to Steve Perry. We all know about that, but the little tidbits have been dropped, and we know that Neil and Carlos are very, very, very close.
You never knew this about me, but Santana was my favorite group for years. I loved playing Uy Como Va,
Oye, como va?
Evil Ways. And then I used to play on the radio I used to get in trouble for playing too much Black Magic Woman.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
And a Black Magic Woman.
And I used to love them. I mean, I was a hippie back then, but it was good.
Well, if Santana were to play with Journey on their 50th anniversary tour, it would be complete full circle because Neil was with Santana when he was 17.
Oh, boy. Just a kid.
I mean, literally, that's where he basically started.
Right.
So it would just be the 50th anniversary tour. Everyone's still healthy, still around, still touring, still fantastic. And then to have Santana working alongside Journey would just be the literal cherry on top. I think so. Then the possibility, of course, of Greg Raleigh joining, no brainer. Yes. I just see it as an absolute yes. And the fact that Greg is out now doing things with New Soul Band, his son is in the band, after being quiet for a very, very long time. I feel confident about Greg being a part of the 50th anniversary tour. As far as the Steve Perry piece goes, though, when Neil was asked if Greg or Steve Perry will join, go back and watch the interview. Jason Derlotka was grinning.
I saw that.
Did you notice that?
Yeah, and I noticed the way Neil answered the question, too.
Just go and look at Jason's
He didn't
grin,
really
though.
answer the question.
Right.
Around.
Right.
Like, what did you say? Well, you say, answer the question, Neil.
Everybody else was really good about it. Jason was smiling big. And then Jonathan had the tiniest grin.
And
Dean
Dean
Dean was really good.
Oh, my God.
Dean was really good. He was really good. But Jonathan had a little twitch of a sinister,
right?
Like he had that long mustache twirly thing going on.
But Jason says,
but Jason was
Neil let the cat out of the bag because he didn't answer the goddamn question.
Jason showed his teeth.
Really?
He did.
Does he have nice teeth?
He showed. Yeah, he has nice teeth. He does. But he showed his teeth.
He's a great singer. I'm telling you, they should let that guy sing more. They should let that guy sing.
Agree.
I agree. I heard him do a couple of songs way back, and he was great.
Yeah,
he was great. I didn't know what was, he was great. He was fantastic. And Dean's not bad himself. Oh my God,
we all love
what
Dean
a
here.
rocker he is. And Nell's not too bad.
Oh, I love Arnell.
That's good. No, I think
He's got the best clothes, though.
that's great. People think he's Steve Perry, but whatever.
So
He's
now
shorter.
here's what Neil said, though, also in this interview, and I quote, referring to Steve Perry and Greg Raleigh.
Yeah.
Those two guys were a big part of the band. And I think that, if it permits, if the city permits, I think fans would overall love it. So what did Neil exactly mean by if the city permits? What I was thinking was, has Steve Perry been banned in certain cities? Like,
No.
What does that mean?
No. Listen, the whole thing with Journey,
Yeah.
with Robert Fleischman started. Steve Perry did a fantastic job. Did a great, and that's why Journey is where they are at today because of Steve Perry.
We're talking about the city.
I don't care. And Steve Ojiri did a great job with Journey for 9 years too. They kept the band going. So I think Neil should do the right thing and just don't answer the question. Surprise the hell out of everybody.
I think he's going to.
Have Robert
I think he's
sing
going to.
Sing a Beatles song, whatever. I think and show some of his artwork, whatever. And have Steve Perry sing a few songs. I think that'd be great. And just him on the stage. No, just him on the Steve Ojiri. Just have them, and then them all come together like a We Are the World thing. All the singers from who were responsible for Journey for 50 years or whatever, and have Ross play and Steve. Hey,
I don't know about that.
I don't care. Just do it.
I think Neil's still
salty
about that.
You know what?
I'm just saying.
Listen, I'm telling you.
I just can't.
You just do what the right thing is to do. And I told you this a few weeks ago. Go out with a bang, and then don't tour anymore. You're done. It's great. And enjoy the rest of your life with Michaela. That's his wife, girlfriend, or whatever. Michaela. You just enjoy yourself and throw roses in your pool and play guitar every night. That's what it's all about. Enjoy your life, man, because you're getting older. How old is Neil now? He's in his 70s, isn't he?
Who cares?
But yeah, but enjoy the rest of your life. You drive around your convertible car.
He's not going to do that.
Oh,
Neil is not going to do that. Neil is going to play until the right thing and have everybody come
back and just go out on a big and just
I do agree with all of the past members.
Absolutely. Just do
all of the former lead singers. For sure.
That's great.
Should be involved in the 50th
anniversary.
Should I say it?
No, don't say anything. But
I know I shouldn't. But I kind of feel like it's going to happen.
I just can't.
No,
I just can't.
You and I have had many conversations, but I think it's going to be good.
That's
why I am saving.
Right.
And I'm going next year.
No, you're not.
I am.
No,
I don't care.
Have a good time.
That's fine if you. I'll see Kurt and Mark and Scott.
No, that's great.
And maybe some of my other friends.
That's great. I don't have any friends, but
so I'm going.
Good.
And I mean, here's the thing that really bothers me.
No, the thing that you said that is really important here.
Yeah.
The thing that you said very important tonight, and I hopefully people are listening to what you say. If they're not listening, whatever. A lot of these groups charge an enormous amount of money. Journey does not.
Right.
They charge some to get in to see them, to cover the cost and whatever. They're not charging $1,000, $2,000, $5,000. They're not doing that.
I know.
I mean, and all the rock groups are great, and I understand that. But like Gene Simmons, what you can't do that. So people can't afford that. I mean, you made your money back in the day on record sales and everything else. Go out and do 1 or 2 shows. That's fine. I mean, but whatever.
I think we have to really keep that in the back of our minds too. That Journey has been super cool this year regarding the ticket prices. No,
look at Kathy Waddle.
I'm being serious about
halfway across the country. How much money did she spend? Look at
I
Karen in British
really
Columbia.
Smart,
she spent all kinds of money to see Journey in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
All these people go see these groups. They not only paying for the concert tickets, they're paying for hotel accommodations. Then they're paying for breakfast. And then poor Kathy's taking a sponge bath in a restroom somewhere in a train station. I mean, that's not normal people.
I
I'm
think
telling
it's
you.
normal. I think it's normal.
It's not. But you
Kathy
know,
rocks.
But you know what?
And she like put herself in another role.
She's paying her dues to see something that she loves. She loves music, and we love all of you.
And Neil also said in that Entertainment Tonight interview, he said, I think fans would love it, referring to the fact that if Steve Perry were there or Greg Raleigh or both, I think fans would have a conniption, to be honest with you. I think fans would be passing out.
Yeah, probably. Like the Beatles. Oh my God.
I think we'll get a Beatles later stage girl thing going on again. I do.
Oh my God, I had a heart attack. No, you
I
can't.
literally do.
No.
I think that
no, but
it'll be a boy band mania.
Look, we saw Steve Perry a few years ago, 200 people there. It was great. Everybody gooed and got.
It was awesome.
It was great. It was great.
I wanted to lick his face.
Oh my God! I did. That's ridiculous.
I wanted to lick his face.
That's ridiculous. What is wrong with you?
He didn't want that.
You people are groupies. What is wrong? Want to lick his face? I mean, how do you know that's ridiculous?
He was clean shaven.
Say you're sorry.
No, I did want to lick his face. Here's the thing. He's so adorable. But literally,
I gotta go.
I was not allowed to be with him more than 3.2 seconds.
Yeah, but all that food that you bought and everything else, and pretended you had all kinds of food with him and everything else, and you did all this stuff and all the traction you gave to see. I mean, you did a lot for Steve Perry, and then so
I didn't do anything. But Steve Perry did it all himself. Honey.
Okay.
And then another thing I thought about was Journey should do a holiday tour.
No.
Yeah, I do. I think they should do a holiday tour, and they should come out with a holiday album.
Oh my God, who cares?
Featuring you know who, SP, because you know why? Because he loves Christmas music.
That's fine. Great.
Listen,
I
think it's great.
They did a Christmas album. There's all kinds of traction on it.
Yeah.
Then they played the Christmas album on YouTube and it didn't say anything between the songs. It was very poorly done.
Well,
I'm just giving my honest opinion.
Yeah.
The Christmas record was great, but people expected him to say something, and he didn't say something. It was wrongly produced. It was not produced. I mean, it was great. Everybody loved it, and everybody gave it respect and everything else. But people were expecting. They stayed up all hours of the night to listen to Steve Perry talk about.
Can I just say something?
What?
So Carrie Ann, who is new to the broadcast tonight, we welcome her. Welcome, Carrie.
Carrie Ann, what state are you from? I just want to know because I'm kind of a nerd.
So she said,
"What?
I'm obsessed with Sebastian Bach and will lick his armpit."
Well, you know what?
I love him too. I think it's great.
You don't know if he put deodorant on, and that's poisonous if you lick his armpit. What's her name? Carrie Ann?
Yeah.
That is wrong. What is wrong with you?
It's not wrong. I think it's wonderful.
Is Carrie Ann a girl?
Probably.
Carrie, what is wrong with you, girl?
If not, that's okay.
You can't lick his armpit.
She said she's serious.
No, are you serious? Sebastian Bach? Oh,
I love Sebastian Bach.
Oh my God. What's this, Skid Row?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
18 in life. And then Candy. Wait a minute. We got Candy in the house going, I guess I'm the weird one. I don't want to lick his face. I just want to take a bubble bath with Steve.
Oh my God. What is wrong with you girls? And the problem with being in a bubble bath, the water's dirty after you. All these bubbles sizzling in the top. You notice how when you get a bubble bath, the bubbles don't last very long? That's because your body's dirty.
You know, I used to remember Mr. Bubble.
Yes.
Remember that?
Yes.
And I used to get really perturbed. It's true. The bubbles did not last for a long time.
No, and you put it under the water.
But you know what I did?
What?
I would put dish soap in there.
Oh my God.
When I was a kid.
And clog up
those bubbles lasted a long time.
I can't believe
I lived in the city, girl.
Yeah, right.
I didn't care about the septic.
Looking
we care about the septic now. I love Sebastian. You know why?
Carrie Ann,
he's so funny.
Carrie Ann, what state are you from? I have to know that because I want to know where you live so I can come lick your armpit. You know.
She said, "Oh my God, he's beautiful. I love it."
That's great.
So, what do you guys think about Journey potentially doing a holiday album?
No, who cares? You know, ho ho ho! Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Steve Perry did a Christmas album.
Oh, she's from Washington.
Washington State.
Washington State.
I
don't know.
We have a very good listener out in Washington, Tim. Tim who put it on his Facebook page the other day. He listens to Kiki.fm
that was so nice.
And some other station, but he's a great supporter of Kiki.fm.
He's been awesome.
Tim is a great guy. I've met him once and I told him to get out of my way to cost
or
whatever. But you know, I how long? 20 some odd years, right?
buffering. Yeah.
Yeah,
We've been married,
over 25 years, right?
dude. We've been married over 30 years.
Over 30 years. So
I
Kiki,
dare not lick your armpits.
you're right.
Al.
Okay.
I'm not doing that.
So
I didn't say about licking armpits. You have to my armpits
I have never
ever.
licked your armpits in my entire life, have I? Have I ever had the urge to do
No.
that? No.
I don't think.
Come on. Jesus God, my
I don't have the
No.
urge to lick anyone's armpits.
Oh my God.
However,
It's
like
crazy.
but because that's not really invasive.
Oh my God, it's
I think just
oh my
face
God.
licking in general
that's-
is not really
Oh
terrible.
my, give me a break.
Armpit licking, you're gonna be flossing.
No, that's great.
That's all I'm saying.
Could be rinsing your mouth out with Listerine. Remember Listerine?
I do remember
Was
Listerine.
that was that
I know,
was
it's
that
buffering
golden
bad.
golden color? I don't know.
Well, we're gonna say good
God.
night because
Thank
we love
God.
you because I'm buffering like crazy. So remember, guys, to listen to Kiki.fm. Please hit the like button. YouTube likes that. Also, subscribe if you have not already. Hit the notification bell too. It lets you know every single time I upload a brand new video. And also, just make sure you're good to one another because that's what life is all about. Turn up the music. Remember to be kind. Stay strong in these crazy times. And always remember to, most importantly, always, always, always keep rocking.
And also thank you to Deej tonight for
Yes,
sending
DG.
DG for sending nice gifts tonight.
Yes.
And also
Patty.
also reach out to Patty. You look. Oh, by the way, if you go on Kiki.fm Facebook page right now, the link to her website is on there,
Perfect.
so you can order earrings from Patty directly off the. And also
Yes.
a very big thank you to Kathy Waddle tonight.
Yes.
And I next time we talk to her, I want to know what armpits she would lick.
I don't know. We'll ask her next time.
Okay.
So, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend. And hopefully we will see you all on Tuesday. We love you. Thank you for sharing your time with us. Thank you for taking your time out of the day. We love you. We love you. Turn up the music, guys. And always remember, keep rocking. Have a great weekend. Bye, guys.